Good evening, everyone, and welcome aboard the good ship Absolute Football. With me, your master and commander, steering you through these waters of chaos we're likely going to encounter over the next few hours. I don't know why I came up with that this week, but I just thought a bit nautical, and I thought I'd just go with it. Yes, we're gonna watch out for the maelstrom, which is wearing a polo neck over there, which Paul will undoubtedly summon when he arrives. Now, I did warn people earlier. I say warn, that sounds quite negative. I did encourage people earlier to BYODJ this evening, which is bring your own dad jokes. So if you did see that earlier, get them in the comments. And if you've just found out, think about your best dad joke and put it in the comments as well to give everyone a nice little Wednesday pick me up. That's
a treat. That I'm a walking dad.
Graham,
yes.
Graham is in the chat. I'm keeping an eye on you.
Oh, Graham will do us proud, I'm sure.
He will indeed. But yes, good evening to Matt and Danny, of course, joining us this evening. And Paul, of course. Say his name and he appears. Hey, honestly, it's like magic.
Hey.
Every time. It's just
good evening, everybody. By the way, if I'm a little bit slow or if my thing is jumping, I will change my camera because I put it on full high definition because you deserve to see my gorgeous face.
Full HD.
If your
hello, Danny, by the way. Hello, Matt. Hello, Danny. It is lovely to see you.
Hello.
I'm excited to see your things jump.
There. Full HD first, then hello.
Yes. Get the admin out of the way.
Yeah.
Matt, I fully agree, by the way. Lucy Bronze isn't a centre-back. Some would say she's not a right-back, but, you know, that's been thrown out, probably.
Oh, he's choosing violence this evening. Paolo. Yeah, Paul, I don't know if you heard my little announcement, but we're doing a Bring Your Own Dad joke this evening. So if you can think of a good one, if it's filthy, just keep aware of the time, and then after 9 o'clock,
does it have to be a football dad joke?
It could be anything you like. We just thought we'd give a nice little Wednesday
because did I ever tell you about one of my old jobs? Believe it or not, I used to work for Craig David. Honestly. Because, you see, it was really weird, actually. Because, you know, apparently Craig David is really into archery. Some of you may know where this is going.
Yeah, got it.
And apparently the problem that he had was he really enjoyed archery, but he was really indecisive. And obviously, being a pop star, he's got loads of weapons. So he'd go down to the range and he'd never know which one to shoot first. So I became his bow selector.
Oh my God. Well, chat, that's why we're the shortest pod in history.
Beat that, chat.
Chat, that is now your benchmark. Try to beat that.
Also, Gwen Stefani, people don't know this, more celeb fact.
Oh.
Gwen Stefani is shit in cricket and baseball. I know this. She tells us this. She ain't no holder back girl.
Oh God!
I think we've peaked there. So 4 minutes 32. Even everyone enjoy.
The bar is high, ladies, gentlemen, and theys.
The bar is high, but we're holding on.
And they were all clean. You see. They're all time appropriate.
I'm proud.
25 minutes left until you can throw out the dirty ones.
Yeah. There'll be a countdown in the corner, 20-minute timer.
I'm annoyed I ruined the joke because I couldn't not laugh.
No, it was brilliant. It makes it even better when you start losing it before the actual punchline comes.
Have you got any about David Snedden?
I can work on it.
Good.
It's probably not a request you've had before, is it, Paul?
What was that?
So it's probably not a request you've had too often before, is it?
It's probably not a request for details. Go off and either. Have you got any notes?
We've got any David Snedden jokes? No.
They probably haven't actually had that request for at least 7 years and 10 weeks.
Hey.
Hey.
I would tell you I've got loads of jokes, but I should stop living the lie.
You should. Yeah.
So, once again, welcome to the Absolute Football Podcast. This is your Wednesday women's football edition, but it's a dad joke special.
You asked for it, to be fair.
I did. Yes, well done. I'm just thinking about because I can see the audience count jumping up as we go on. I'm just thinking, if people miss that intro, why talk about David Snedden? What's going on? But you're welcome, everyone, watching this evening. But good evening to Chris. You were first in the chat this evening. Brownie points for you. Evening, Zach. Evening. Yes, of course. Rumours still about Bunny Shaw. Of course, we will talk about all the latest transfer news. Not good. You've had a tiring day, Chris. Hopefully, cheer you up a little bit. Evening, Simon. Justice for Bowman. Yeah, we're going to talk about Couture. Don't you worry.
I do enjoy how the chat is just people saying, "You're right, mate. How are you doing?" And they have people just having their own conversation. How was your day? Not too bad. Bit tiring.
I love it because it's just a catch up with friends, and that's
walking into a pub, isn't it?
Just checking in the chat. Chris is putting his own dad joke. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he's outstanding in his field.
Yes.
That's like
Very good, Chris. Very good.
I've just thought of one that I can tell after 9 o'clock. Yeah.
Oh God.
Does Daddy know Craig David? No, mate. We don't.
You say that. You don't know that. I might know
That's
him.
true. Well, you do have your
Actually
connections, don't you?
locked in my basement right this minute.
Of course, as well. Craig David, the real problem with Craig David is when he had crossbows. Because he fired it, he couldn't work out why it wouldn't work, so I had to tell him to rewind.
Oh my God.
You see, there's layers to this.
Oh, the podcast is like onions. It has layers. That's what.
Sam, can you record this and send us to Craig David? That would be amazing.
Yes.
And then of course the Artful Dodger.
Hey. Well done, Chris.
Yes.
Sean, thank you for asking. I was a bit worried earlier. I don't know if everyone else has had biblical rain today, but it's been awful. It would be like completely pelting down, and then the next second it'd be like glorious sunshine, and you're like, if I just imagined that, but then you'd look at the river flowing down the street, you're like, nope, it happened.
Has anyone ever heard of the phrase "Fox's wedding"? That's because that's what. This isn't dirty. I'm just saying this. That's what happens when you get sun and rain at the same time. Apparently,
right.
I don't know if Matt's ever heard it, but I've certainly heard it in Coventry called a fox's wedding.
A fox's wedding.
I've heard it vaguely.
Okay, a vague fox's wedding. That sounds even more curious, doesn't it? Oh, okay.
A vague fox's wedding sounds like one of those captures that you have to type in.
Yeah,
like you're a human.
And you're a robot.
Or one of those what 3 words?
What
Where
3
are
words?
you? Vague fox's wedding.
So I've got foxes in there around my house, so probably somewhere around there having a foxes do.
I was going to say, if you just pop out and ask them, Matt, that'd be great. Excuse me, but a fox's wedding out here.
Did you hear the Artful Dodger got caught for speeding? Because he was moving too fast.
Hey.
We're just early 2000 British garage jokes here.
I love it. Oh, I love it.
So there was a fox's wedding outside my house. I see it busted with there. See, they're going to crash it.
Nice. Then McFly turned up, obviously.
Hey.
The busters stole their drummer.
Oh, I thought Everton were going to score then. That would have been brilliant. So, just a bit of football, just to bring us back slightly.
Yeah.
88
Blame it on the weatherman.
minutes, Arsenal, Everton.
Hey!
That took a second. Oh, it's a roller coaster.
You just got to ride it. Right. Come on then.
C'est la vie. C'est la vie.
Oh, you point like me, Dad.
What do you like?
What do you think? What do you think Bewitched did with all that denim after they've done with it?
I mean, is there much you can do? Donate it to a denim charity? I don't know.
Denim charity.
A denim charity.
An old jeans home.
It's just a whole retirement home full of people called Jean. You've got the wrong
Jean as well.
Yeah.
And then some random guy in the back called Levi.
Yeah. Oh God!
It's not even summer yet.
Did any football happen this weekend, or we just
Well, I'd rather talk this team rather than talk my team bottling a 2-goal lead. To be honest,
that's for the neutral. That's quite a lovely sentence, though, isn't it? Chelsea bottling a 2-goal lead. That's quite striking. I will say though, Maz Pacheco has just been hanging off a lot of women boy, as if her life depended on it, and has not got a yellow card. So that's very good.
I tried to turn this game on early on Sky, and all I got was Stockport against Stevenage men.
Oh.
I don't know what
I
happened.
think this was meant to be on Sky Mix, but they've moved it to the other football channels. Because I know Chloe Bear she can get Sky Mix on her package, but she can't get the football, and she was gutted it had moved. So we've come up to 90 minutes and it's still 0-0. So that's a massive result for Everton. But also, as Matt was saying just before we came on air, gives it a bit more jeopardy going into the final day as it stands between who's going to get that second and third spot.
Does that make much difference in terms of Champions League? Are they basically competing?
Like the qualifying round.
Qualifying round, they go in.
Yeah. So as it stands, Arsenal currently second, level on points with Chelsea, but they have better goal difference. Now, obviously, the last game of the season, Chelsea host Manchester United, and Arsenal go to Liverpool, I believe. So Emily in the chat, if you can get the message out to Gareth Taylor, just let Arsenal win, please.
Is that the only jeopardy we've got now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. It's
the drama.
Final day, isn't it?
No drama, no nothing.
Be a short podcast next week, because it'll just be stop. A bit of stuff happened. NWSL's on anyway. Talked about it last week. There's some transfer news.
Yeah, that's literally going to be it. Well then, shall we get into our news? As it is 0-0 still. That was nowhere near for Arsenal. 5 minutes of stoppage time though, so we will keep you up to date with that in case anything happens. But yes, currently 0-0. Right then. Oh, what
that's I just noticed in the chat.
That's a banger. That is a banger, Zach.
See, this is going to be all night now, isn't it? I'm going to be looking at my notes, what I've written down, and everyone else is going to burst into laughter. And I'm like, what did I say? What is this? Now, let's have a look. So, latest news then, and people in the chat as well. If there's any transfer news, transfer rumors, who you'd like to see at your club as well, get that in the chat, and we'll come to it. But yeah, Arsenal announced 3 departures this week. So did Villa as well. So we've got Beth Mead after 9 years, Victoria Pelova and Laia Kadina, both of which people were pretty sure they would be moving on this summer, just down to lack of playing time, and some people might say quality, but not me. And also still rumours of McCabe and Ford as well, whether they're still going to re-sign or whether they're going to be tempted elsewhere. So yes, has there been any transfer rumours that any of you have picked up on that you thought, oh?
Can we have a noise again?
So what you expected, and had to be in that reaction as well.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
The Beth Mead got the whole sitting. Whenever you see a player on social media sitting down in a chair, to start a video, you know something's coming, don't you? They're like,
Sitting
oh
down
no,
treatment.
let's sit down and
It's
chat.
like a corner flag statement. You just know bad news is happening. It's the front though. If a video's there and it's just a chair.
Yes, yeah.
If the screen preview is just a chair, you're like, someone's leaving.
Someone's leaving. Yeah, you've got to sit down. But the video got me. I've got to be honest at that.
It was, it was really emotional.
When she started talking about mum and everything like that, I was like, that just got me completely in the feels for that one. You kind of realize, don't you, how like something massive happens in your life and how big a workplace it is and how big that team spirit is around that. And when she started breaking up, I was like, just no.
I wonder if it was. It seems from what everyone was saying as well, this is one of those mutual partings where basically they had conversations about it, and maybe they had one of those conversations where Arsenal went, well, you know, we're trying to move on, and you might get a bit of a less of a role because you've been here a while, and we expect you to do this. It's got very Frank Kirby leaving Chelsea vibes, hasn't it?
Yes, like it gets to a certain point, and you go, right, that's my next.
This is a good time to just.
It's looking likely for City, isn't it? From what I can tell.
Yes, rumours are that she's going to City. Yeah.
Can't think what the attraction there would be aside from the title win and what have you. Oh God, that means Man City's social media next season is just going to be that fucking dog.
Don't do that on social media, Man City.
Sorry, that was 10 minutes early, but just.
And the child has appeared as well.
Hello.
This is Uncle Paul. He swears.
Hello.
Can we things we need to do, right? I don't care about players' dogs. At this point, that they are at, you know, you shouldn't be using dogs for social media clout as a football team. Just stop it.
What about chaffinches?
Or just pets in general, like
chinchillas.
Chinchillas, yes, needs to be more chinchillas on social media.
More chinchillas.
More chinchillas everywhere. I think it's as a dog person myself, as their representative, I do think it's cute, but there's a line. Yeah, because sometimes it can.
It doesn't feel organic. It's like, oh, something's happened. It's that frigging dog again. Oh, look, Wynn's at training again for the 14th time this month.
Oh, Wynn's cute.
And everyone's like, oh, that's lovely. Or there's another bloody dog. And it's just.
As their advocate, okay, I'm changing my mind entirely. More dogs.
I like dogs, but I don't care about Steph Catler's dog. Like,
Steph Cogley.
I don't.
He's big. He's huge.
I don't care if Tuva Hansen's dog has more social media followers than half the teams in the WSL.
People on Instagram.
They're not paid to walk dogs. They're paid to play football. Show me stuff on Facebook. This is
Paul clearly is hoping that Beth England doesn't stay in the WSL. Because imagine if she was to go to like Birmingham or something. Like you just see Birmingham just having like data on the social media, just loads of Beth England's dogs.
Like, I don't. It's like the slightly icky thing when people put their kids front and center on social media as influencers. Like, it's the football equivalent of these weird American family influencers who've just got videos of themselves sitting at home having dinner and it's all faked. Just like,
how dare they
unless you've got a snake or an eagle or something interesting as a pet.
That sneaks down during the dinner.
Or a cat. Like, why are there no cats in the WSL?
That's true. There's a lack of cats. A distinct lack of cats.
You can't.
So why?
Well, there was a cat
training though. Famously,
there was a cat at Chelsea a few months ago, but then she left to go to San Diego Wave.
Hey, well done.
At this point, frigging young footballers are getting to the WSL and their agents are telling them, right, if you want to play in the WSL, get a dog. And that's what it is. It's
That's
for the
my
blood.
contract.
It's for the gram. Oh, I've got this
It's for the gram.
frigging dishcloth with bits of cat hair on it for the gram that I drag around on a lead. Like,
Paul, you okay tonight?
I like dogs. I just don't want to see them all the bloody time. I don't care what Beth and Viv are doing walking their dog. Like,
Arsenal
Where
scored.
do you stand on
Yeah.
budgie?
It was Stina Blackstenius.
Of course it was.
Clutch goal, Stina Blackstenius.
It's always Stina.
Who at one point, I will never cease to remind Arsenal fans, they were perfectly happy to get rid of Stina Blackstenius for Leslie Russo, who apparently is now going to play as a number 10 if Arsenal do what they're going to do, which is really, really funny because Leslie Russo is not a number 10.
Courtney Brosnan is arguing with the ref. She's clearly not happy with that goal decision. Yes, so if anyone saw the goal and knows why Brosnan isn't happy, then give me a shout. But yes, it ends 1-0. 1-0 indeed.
I mean,
Courtney's crying. What happened?
Courtney Brosnan's crying. That's.
She's really upset. She's talking to Katie McCabe. She's like proper like.
Is something happened?
We can't rewind on Sky Go. If anyone can rewind, then please.
Has she
Give
got
Craig David a call.
Has she got a goals conceded bonus and she's just gone over it or something? Like, is this?
I don't know. So yeah, if anyone's watching live and can rewind, please let us know. Because that doesn't look good at all. I mean, if it was an error or what should have been a foul or something, you can kind of guess why should be so fuming. But yeah, that's not what we're used to seeing, is it? From Courtney.
For an end of season game that is fairly meaningless to Everton, it's a bit of an overreaction, perhaps, unless something major has happened.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Something's got to have happened because, like you said, we don't say or react like that. So yes. But you
can tell.
Oh, hang on, replay.
Maybe she lost her dog.
Is she taking an elbow in the face or something like? And it's just soreness.
Oh, was she calling for offside?
The tension now.
Oh, it's because no. So her and Williamson clattered in the box. She was down injured because she was holding her face. Ref said play on, and that's when Arsenal scored.
Which shouldn't have done because head injury.
Yeah, so that's fair.
From
fair
Squeaky Clean definitely has never stuck an elbow in Leah Williamson. Just saying.
Well, she stuck her head in on this occasion.
Maybe she was putting her arm up for offside and punched her in the face or something.
An Arsenal player trying to foul the goalkeeper. Imagine my shock.
But yeah, poor Courtney Brosnan. Obviously, I was going to say I'll get Chloe to tell us, but
just imagine Chloe's message saying, "Wilson, absolute disgrace."
Oh well, in contrary to my initial belief, our Chloe Bear has said that was Court's fault. Absolutely clatters Leah and lets the ball in.
Oh.
I mean, fair, but if she's gone down injured, it shouldn't.
Message Chloe, is she okay? Are you not sure she's not being held at knife point by Katie McCabe?
I don't think that's her fault. I might have to disagree there. Courtney's come out, eyes on the ball, ready to punch it away. Leah's gone headed away. They've both gone down. Leah gets straight back up. Courtney stays down. Might need some more eyes.
Is it me, or is there this weird thing where goalies are now underprotected? They're either massively overprotected, Where
So,
you look at it and go,
yeah,
really?
Emily's saying the goal shouldn't stand. Chloe Bear's just put it in the chat if anyone wants to have a look at.
You get it, it's either massively overprotected, where you can't lean on the goalie, or a goalie will come out, get absolutely, Harold Schumacher, Patrick Battiston, and as a reference of 1982, just to show the age, and nothing's given.
No,
and I think it just
needs to be fair, doesn't it, and just, and that's what we're missing.
Either you have penalties given because Nikita Paris was in 10 yards of a goalkeeper and fell over, as happened against London City early in the season, or there's things. Corruption's probably a bit far, but it's a horrific decision. I think if a goal is coming out to play the ball and goes down injured, you've got to stop the play, haven't you?
Well, that's the thing. You have to.
You've got to go, it's her fault for running into a forward while she's trying to play the ball.
No, I was going to say, because to me it generally looked like she's eyes on the ball, arms out, tries to get it, and Leah just clatters into her, and she goes down. But yeah, sorry to disappoint, Zach. I never had a Motorola Razr, but I did have. Oh God, it was a Samsung. Does anyone remember when around like, I don't know, 2008, 2010, they started bringing out all these like really weird, funky phones that had no practical purpose whatsoever, but they just looked unique and quirky. And I had a Samsung, and it was like a slim stick, essentially, and you twisted it round to become a longer stick, and that was the phone.
The Samsung invented the selfie stick back in 2008.
No, right. I'm gonna have to. Right,
is this like when your parents go and buy you something off the market and tell you that you got it? It's a real one. It's a real phone.
No, it's a real thing.
What's it called?
It is. I'm going to share it with you. Don't you worry. It is a Samsung X830. Right, hang on.
Everyone Googles.
Yeah.
You can tell there were only 2 games of note this weekend, can't you?
Currently sold out on eBay. That's
it was.
It's one of the weird spinny phone things.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I do remember them actually.
It was originally the Motorola, not flip flown. The Motorola.
Right. Just so again, not derailing the podcast at all, of course. No, don't need to go to Google. I'll show you. It looks like
something.
The goal, by the way, is now on Sky Sports WSL Twitter.
This one here, everyone. So,
I actually vaguely remember that. Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
But the issue was this bit here. If you can see my mouse, it dropped out of my pocket, because what pocket is that shape? And this metal bit here bent, so the disc would pop out, and then just completely stop working. So Samsung, if you ever bring that phone out again, I'd like to make some changes to your design, because that was awful.
If you ever decide to resurrect a design from 2008,
but honestly, everyone had like such weird phones at one point. Everyone went through that phase of having the Sony Walkman phones. Do you remember those? The black and orange ones.
Oh, they were orange. I mean, to be fair, things from you can tell by my fashion every week that 2008 is still,
It was just last week. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Designed for comfort and practicality. No.
Unwieldy is a lovely word, by the way. We don't use unwieldy enough.
Unwieldy, yes. Very good, Couture. Very good indeed.
We need to get that into football analysis more.
We do.
It was an unwieldy clearance.
Now, I can't remember what we were talking about. So let's have a look.
Graham's here. He's been the dad
And
jokes.
Graham's going to derail it even more.
Graham's been putting it together his book.
Here we go. And
Right,
it begins.
And it's live.
It's gone 9:00. So
it has,
did you hear about Mickey Mouse's divorce case?
Oh no.
Oh, God. Here we go. Good.
I'm wondering if they've heard this. Basically, the judge goes, "I'm sorry, Mr. Mouse, but we've done all the necessary tests, and I cannot grant a divorce from your wife, Minnie, on the grounds that she's gone insane." And Mickey stands up, and I can't do the voice. I wish I could do the voice. He sounds funny, but I can't. Oh boy! Oh boy! I didn't say she was going insane. I said she was fucking goofy.
Oh my god!
That was worth it. That was worth it. Almost as good as this from Chris earlier. I used to play piano by ear, but now I use my hands. I love this chat. I really, really do.
I went to Italy recently and found myself in Florence. She was almost as shocked as I was.
Oh God!
How did this podcast win an award? How?
Because
I thought you were going to say how did, and I was like, hey.
Because other podcasts are doing things like stoking racial tensions with their things, and we're telling dad jokes. That's all I'm saying.
And that's how we're going to save the world. That's decided it now. That's what we need to do. Spread
Merch,
spread
please. Dad jokes will save the world.
Yeah, get it on merch.
Yeah, we need it. We need it. How do I even segue back into what we're talking about? So we talked about Beth Mead getting her video.
Yeah, this all started with dogs, didn't it?
It did start with
me ranting around dogs on social media.
So we're going to skip over the dog, don't worry.
Social media.
But also, how sad is it that some players don't get the sit-down chair exit goodbye? And some
You've got to be at a
players
certain level, haven't you, to get the sit-down chair?
Thank you, with like the hands clapping of the picture, and that's it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
when Mark Skinner eventually leaves Man United, do you think he's going to get the sit-down chair? Or is he just going to?
Yeah, it's just going to be an empty big polo neck, and he's just going to like appear in it.
You should honestly get the electric chair.
It's only 7 minutes past 9.
I can tell it's post 9 o'clock because Matt's talking about executing football managers.
It's Mark Skinner, guys. It's Mark Skinner.
Zach's telling obscene jokes in the chat. And just...
Skinner and Bones. Dear.
Matthew in the sin bin. We need to put the emojis up and see what everyone's on. Just like, right, you got one yellow. Oh, I love it.
Yes, go on, Graham. Is
Hey,
it?
Graham.
There you go.
I bet Mark Skinner's so like boringly safety. He'd probably insist on putting a fuse in the electric chair just to be safe.
Anti-surge protector.
Anti-surge protector.
Chris has gone. Chris has gone now. Bang on.
Mark Skinner in the Green Mile, just walking down there. All the other things that all the other guys and all the other prisoners stood there. Sadly, sad music. Gets into the chamber, staring at the chair. The music swells, zooms in on his face. He looks a bit unsure. Everyone thinks he's going to be, and then he just goes, "Has this been pack tested?"
It'll start working in a couple of years. Don't worry. I'll just sit here and wait until it starts working.
It takes time to adjust these chairs.
Yeah,
it
takes time to adjust.
It doesn't quite know the system of execution yet.
Still learning. Still a young chair.
I was checking the chat. Coach Shaw, I'm hoping that comment is just for sarcasm. If you mean that, then there's something wrong.
He's not officially a Hall of Famer.
Take the F of Famer and put SH, and you're probably closer.
Oh, very good.
Nice.
Show some respect.
I'm going to buy some camouflage pants. I couldn't find
Nice.
any. Very good, very good. Again, don't really know how to segue this. We'll talk a bit about Scottish Women's Premier League. We never get a chance to talk about them quite often, even though we, try and cover as many leagues as we can. However, Hearts, big weekend for Hearts. They've already confirmed their Champions League status for the first time ever, and they could win their first ever title. They're currently 4 points clear at the top. And all they need to do is win against a little team called Glasgow City this weekend, because that will secure their title. But they do have 2 games left. So if they don't do it this weekend, then they have one more chance. But it will have to be a win, as Glasgow City are the ones behind them.
It's a huge weekend for Tynecastle, because they could both have both the men and the women Scottish champions for the first time in.
Yes. Yeah, double heart celebrations there. Very good. Saying, Skeep, thank you. Chelsea's not giving some players a proper goodbye or sit down. And give them a proper sit down. Who were instrumental for them.
Guro Wrighton just got a kind of Guro Wrighton is going to America, didn't she? Did Guro Wrighton get a full video?
Yeah, she did. She did. Yeah. She did.
Yeah. But I don't think Kat Macario did she?
No, she did not. I feel that's a bit harsh on Kat. I feel that's harsh.
Yeah. No, I do. I think every player, if they don't want that attention, then that's fine. But I'd like to think every player gets the option of, would you like a sit-down video? Would you like to say goodbye? Because I would have thought Laia Kadina, that would be something that she'd want to do. So unless they've done it and they just haven't released them yet or what. But yeah, just a shame that they didn't get that. Not a legend. Oh, okay. So they've got to be legendary status.
Yeah, you've got to reach a certain level.
Certain level for the chair. Yeah.
Can't have everyone in the chair.
Just like executions, you've got to reach a certain level.
Oh dear.
No, Kadina doesn't. No, Kadina.
Heartsmen winning 2-0 this evening. Good.
Doesn't deserve one, really. Because I honestly couldn't have. Like Kadina kind of turned up and played for a bit, and then just kind of faded away as soon as Katie Reid. They realised Katie Reid existed, pretty much, and it was all.
I think that's the issue, though, in a squad that is that little bit bigger. Like if she was at Villa, she'd be in there every week. Like she'd be starting 11. But I think when you've got teams like Arsenal who just have more players, and yes, injuries and whatever obviously impact that. But I think there's more opportunity for you then to not be a part of that and to fade into the background if you're just not.
So one player at every club who would get the chair video if they left this summer.
Oh, new segment. Okay. Ooh. Who would get the chair?
Well, Bunny's got to get the chair.
Spurs is Beth England, and she's already.
Yeah.
Yes, Beth England did get the chair. I mean,
Chelsea's already got.
I guess also it depends how you leave as well, doesn't it? Like if you're just kind of going to a rival or something, then
are you retiring?
Is Bunny Shaw worthy of a chair video?
Which is definitely worthy. It's just whether if she goes to Chelsea, though, it'll be a bit weird, wouldn't it? I don't know. I mean, Fran Kirby's the prime example for Brighton, surely.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Leaving Chelsea.
Villa, maybe Daly.
That's quite nice.
Staniforth, at least Staniforth.
I mean, they'll probably give Rachel Daly the chair. Kirsty Hansen will get the chair.
If someone's just tuned into this,
they give Rachel Daly the chair.
Can we just point out we're not executing WSL players? This isn't like.
I was going to say, just to confirm, we are talking about the goodbye chair that we get this time of the season.
That's a euphemism, of course.
Oh, Arroyo was starting to lie for a long time after the game. Good. Get her to Villa. That's what we need.
Anna Patton might be worthy of a chair video.
Yeah, Anna Patton. Yeah.
Thanks, Arsenal, Anna Patton. Sorry, I broke the broadcasting rules there.
Hang on. 4 minutes in to the Villa game versus West Ham, we got told about her leaving Arsenal. 4 minutes.
That must be a record.
4 minutes it took them. But she's I don't think anyone looks at Anna Patten now and goes, Arsenal. Like, people will know she was at Arsenal, but now she's been at Villa so long.
She's a bit of an island, isn't she?
She's Villa, yeah. So, yeah, the fact that they keep bringing it out like, oh, well, you know, she is of a good caliber. She did come from Arsenal. And it just feels like they're justifying the Villa squad a lot of the time.
Millie Bright didn't get the chair or anything, did she? She just got a kind of Millie Bright's retiring.
No, she got a video. Well, to be honest, for me, Mills, she should. I think obviously Paul have said this. Paul obviously years ago, and she should get a picture on the shed wall, 100%.
Yeah, she's worthy.
Yeah,
as the current one.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think who else.
I was going to say, yeah, put it in the chat. Who have we missed?
Who would get the chair treatment and a proper goodbye video, and who would merely be the fancy graphic, and who would just get the
Millie Turner would get it at United, and Ella Toon.
Yeah,
they would get the chair.
Ella Toon would definitely get it.
Yeah, we'll keep thinking. We'll let us know. But yes, put it in the chat if you think of any. Yes, who would get the chair?
That sound really intimidating until we talk about them.
If I ever leave this podcast, which won't happen, I might do a chair.
Oh, we need to. Yes, that can be the goodbye.
We should do a parody chair. We should
parody chair.
because now you've got the fake chair, which is the where it looks like where Sam Kerr
did one. Yeah,
Sam Kerr did the fake chair.
Yes,
where it was a good couple of minutes of her sat there talking, and you sat there like, is she? And that's why I've decided to stay at Chelsea, and everybody went kind of, how dare you, don't ever do that again.
It was just the moment though where everyone went, no, she can't be leaving. Because I think pretty much when all the newspapers, how old am I? All of the Twitter is all like, yeah, she's renewing, she's this, she's that, and then suddenly, yeah, she's in the video, and you're like, hang on a minute.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was checking the chat there. No chair for Danny.
No chair. Okay. Oh, know my place.
I love that the baby gets a chair.
Yeah. High chair.
So how does the chair work?
It's an empty high chair.
Rosie actually might get a chair, but knowing Rosie, will probably get stuck in the loft.
Rosie will get her own loft. Rosie will just get the locked door.
Yeah.
No, isn't a chair something that? Oh, shit, put this the wrong way around. Hold on.
All right, what we're doing?
The logistics of doing the chair is actually quite hard. Like,
Kim Little, yes.
Kim Little's a definite chair.
Yes.
But isn't it? It just sits like this for a few seconds.
Yeah.
And then you have to do a really simple. This must be really weird if someone's just tuned in and yeah, and they have to really fuss about sitting down, so it has to be like.
Is it here? Is it?
Yeah, you have to rub your legs a couple of times, don't you? And then brace yourself for it.
And then sit there and make some sort of jug.
And then
it's
deep breath.
Actually a better angle than me sat on the bed, so I might keep this. I've got.
Maybe a chair we can get for Danny is, one of the voice chairs where it just like spins around.
Yes, please.
Yes. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
My chair does spin around, actually. My office chair does spin around.
Perfect. That's what we need to do. Just to confirm for Zach, just once more. Not
we're not murdering people.
No, Zach, this is when a player leaves a club and they are legendary enough to get the chair video.
Legendary enough. The video starts like
as
this.
Paul is demonstrating.
So it's always the video starts like this. If you imagine just the thing. And there's sad music. So imagine a piano or something.
Yeah,
imagine
bit
Hello
James
by
Blunt
or something shite.
James Blunt.
And just
That's it.
there you go. That's the chair, and then it's this club has been my life for 9 years.
I'd love for someone just to sit there and go, I cannot wait to get out of this place. I'm leaving. Yes.
Hey, but Mark Skinner's leaving video. Fuck you all, I'm off.
Yeah.
Well, talking of Manchester United, I'm not sure if this has already been spoken about. Reportedly, the Athletic reported that Manchester United are interested in selling Liz Turland. Not sure if that's already been mentioned or.
We mentioned it last week, but it's
yes,
hasn't it?
We haven't mentioned much tonight. But,
my own personally should be if Bonnie Shaw was to leave, and obviously she's still rumoured to be leaving City. I think personally City should go and try and sign Liz Turland. Because imagine her next season, possibly on the because I don't think obviously Liz Turland obviously she struggled this season, let's be honest, but I still think there's something in her that just shows she is a really good striker. Of course, she was brilliant at Brighton. Her first season United went really well. Then obviously they brought in reinforcements. But I still think there's something about her. If she was on to get on to the end of the crosses likes of Hemp, Carolyn, Miedemar, she could definitely rediscover her form.
This is the whole problem with what Man United are doing, though, isn't it? Although what they do is like you see how City have built over the years. You see what they've come back with this year, with the squad wise. They learned the lessons from last season. Built a bit of a bigger squad. Replace players with better players in terms of their squad. United just get rid of one and bring in another one pretty much on the same level. And that's what they've been doing for the last couple of years. And it's like, this isn't going to make you title job. No, there's no improvement. It's always a like level for like level, if that makes sense. It's never a step up from what they had before or step up plus keep the other one. But what they need to be doing is buying someone who's going to compete with her, not getting rid of her. It's
then push her something. Yeah, I agree.
They supposedly did that with Leah Schuler, didn't they? And then decided that apparently Leah Schuler would sit on the bench most of the time and Melvin Mallard would play, or Jess Park would play as a false nine for some undiscernible team.
You just think, and I know Skinner's going to stay there forever, but you just think if another manager could come in, what they could do and how they would just see that.
No, Phil. No, not yet. No.
You're working on it, but not yet.
Back in your box.
He's next Man United manager.
Oh God, imagine.
Phil Neville's next Man United manager.
Oh yeah, definitely is.
Oh, yeah, Danny sorted it. Did you not know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny's his agent.
Yeah.
Beth Happel at Durham. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Good shout. Oh, Emily, big prediction. I think City going to stumble next season.
They got Europe. They didn't have Europe this season, did they?
That's the thing, and that's what a lot of people are saying. They didn't have Europe, so they could just focus, on the league. But yeah, they are going to have that extra games, a lot of them.
Speaking of which, we will point out, by the way, that, we joked last season when we were predicting, and I said it would be Liverpool versus Chelsea, FA Cup final. So everyone put your money on Brighton versus Man City.
But how close? We are going to talk about the scores when we eventually get there. But it was nearly a Liverpool Chelsea final, wasn't it? Now we also had news from Nottingham Forest. Some very, very surprising news.
Weird.
Yeah,
weird indeed. Yes, we've had a couple of managerial changes across the leagues. Obviously, Norwich City sacked their coach, and Andy Cook. And then Carly Davies has parted ways with Nottingham Forest. But yeah, despite finishing a solid 7th in a very competitive WSL2, which of course you all know because you've joined us for the whole season. But this was in the press release. As the team continued to push towards the WSL, the club has made the decision to begin a fresh new cycle under new management. Now, apparently, according to some fans and in the board, they apparently thought they could go straight for promotion. So the fact that they didn't get into the promotion spots is apparently enough to let Carly Davies go. I thought that was extremely harsh because 7th is better than a lot of established WSL2 teams, especially for their first season. Paul, what did you make of this news?
Isn't that because their owner, Evangelos Marinakis, is very cutthroat as an owner? Which is,
some have said,
the diplomatic way of putting it. He's very demanding. And here is Nancy to give her opinion. But
he's very much like the Michelle Kang, the male version of Michelle Kang.
Oh, the male Michelle Kang?
I mean, he's even more. His past is even more murky than Michelle Kang because we talk about Michelle Kang being a supervillain. If you read up about Marinakis and his shipping companies and all sorts of other stuff, he's an interesting character, to say the least. And of course, there was the big joke. Morgan Gibbs White, when he was supposedly unhappy at Nottingham Forest, and then he re-signed and kept referring to his owner as, "I'm delighted to be here after having a conversation with Mr. Marinakis."
Yeah,
not the owner's name, but having a conversation with Mr. Marinakis, and I like the vision that Mr. Marinakis has for the club. I am being well taken care of. We get 3 meals a day.
Written help on his eyelids, like someone pick up on. But just bizarre.
When's she going to go, Carly Davies? Because she might take a little while out of them.
I mean, some people, including our Chloe Bear, are saying get rid of Scott from Everton. So, spot Everton. But it's that thing of, especially in the WSL sides, if your manager's not working, but look who else is out there. Like, is there anyone else who's gonna bring your team up? So I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
I think Carly Davies given a Everton appointment will be a gamble from Everton. Definitely.
Or maybe like assistant, maybe at WSL, just to kind of a bit like what Remy Allen's done at Palace, maybe, and then coming up. And I don't know, but I just think she deserved a lot better than that. To be, just kind of said, right, off you go. You didn't do what we wanted.
Massive gamble, isn't it? Like to do something like that when you've got somebody who's brought your team up through the leagues. I think then they won the cup, didn't they, as well? The league the year they came up, won the National League Cup as well.
Yeah.
Bringing that team through to finish mid-table, I think that's a great finish.
Yeah,
as well, and that's a massive gamble on Forest's part.
Yeah. So just
you do wonder if they have got a WSL name. Someone like Rianne Skinner, who's making the step down to the second tier, or
maybe, that type of. They'll have to be bringing in someone big to kind of make that decision, I think. But best luck to Carly wherever she ends up, because I think she deserved it.
Jocelyn Pressure maybe as well.
Yes.
But there'll be an awful lot of pressure, won't there, sort of from the off. He'll fit in.
Will fit in very well. Very good. Now, Danny, when it comes to you for this one, because we had news from Leafield this week.
You have to come to me for this one.
I do, yes, for a very fair analysis. So it was just the weird wording, wasn't it, of the statements? Leafield Athletic are very disappointed to announce the immediate departure. So it was Tash Tesgall, Luke Beardmore, and Adam. Oh God, I can't remember his last name. Sorry, Adam. But the three of them, the coaching team, essentially, all three left, and I kind of messaged Danny, being like, something's got to have happened, because why would all three of them leave like at the same time? What's going on? And then I think it was yesterday, maybe, they were all announced as the new coaching staff of Stockport County women and what they're going to do there. So yeah, Danny, one, probably didn't expect all three of them to leave all at once.
I don't know. I feel like they would all come as a pack kind of thing, almost. That from what they've built.
No, that's fair.
I'd imagine.
But yeah, to go
you did kind of get the idea as soon as the announcement came that they were all off somewhere else, because, like I said, the way it was worded, it seemed like a bit of a shock to them, because you just associate her with Leafield now, and you just don't expect it. So you kind of thought as soon as it was announced they're off somewhere, and there we go. I think Claire actually called it on our WhatsApp group as well. Stockport Claire, as should be known. That it was going to happen. So yeah, fair play.
No, because I saw the comment, and then Claire had tagged me in it, being like, "Freya, this is exciting." So yeah, pod day out to Stockport County if anyone's up for it. We'll go and do a pod on the road. We'll meet up with our Claire, and we'll
solely to see Tash. Or?
Just yeah, but then purely to also just kind of see how Stockport do, because obviously they're into this new era, aren't they? Coming into getting all this investment and really want to make a go of it. So yeah, watch this space for the future. Now we also said about. And Danny's like, nope, that's it.
For legal reasons.
The podcast lawyers are on standby.
Not for me, for a change.
Yeah.
I know they were.
I'm still going with the dad jokes, by the way.
Are we still going? Yeah, we've still got some coming in.
We've still got the ones coming in.
Still coming in. I do have to say,
nice.
I've got two from Zach. This one was from earlier. Went to a coffee shop, but they kicked me out. I asked why, and they said no T-shirts allowed. Brilliant. And yes.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah. I'm looking for.
She came round again eventually.
I enjoyed that one a lot.
It's not a red card because I haven't got an actual red card, but.
Shin pad. You got the red shin pad.
The red shoe of shame.
Oh, before I forget, by the way,
Remember the red shoe diaries, or was that this weird thing that?
Sorry, the red.
What?
Does anyone remember the red shoe diaries?
The red shoe diary? No.
It was one of the things. It was shown on Channel 5 around about the same time as Match of the Day in the late 90s and early 2000s, and it was one of those shows that was shown on a Saturday night on Channel 5.
No.
That gave a whole generation of boys their first safe glimpse of very, 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 very mild porn. And it had David Duchovny in it. Honestly, there's a thing
calls for evolution.
5 seasons.
Yeah, see, Danny's got there was 5 seasons of the Red Shoe Diaries, and it was basically an excuse for some tits on Channel 5 late at night. But basically, it had David Duchovny in it, who was supposedly like a broken-hearted guy or an author, and every week he was sent erotic stories by people randomly, and then they'd show them, and they'd always have the same 3 actors in.
I'm just looking at
the synopsises of the episodes.
I was going to say, if you hadn't have told us that, I can tell by the episode names that it probably is Armour's daughter.
Here we go. A female police officer gets a stranger's attention by arresting him.
That's it.
Now, Kerry's getting up. I don't know whether you could hear that. I've just got a voice from downstairs. I've just been threatened by Kerry. If you don't stop talking crap about David Duchovny, I'm coming up there.
This might be my favourite one. Another woman's lipstick. After discovering her husband is having an affair, Zoe dresses up as a man to catch her husband and uncover the identity of his mistress.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was actually quite progressive. This is like the late 90s, and you've got transgenderism and cross-dressing and porn and
this could be our summer pod, just watching episodes of this.
Oh my God,
compromising situations as well, which was the other one, which was always slightly disappointing because they seem to kind of go back and forth.
Oh no! Oh my god!
It was amazing.
I need to tell you this.
I had a TV in my bedroom, right, and it was really funny because I watch Match of the Day. I'll go up and watch Match of the Day. Every so often, you'd flick over to Channel 5 just to see if it was a crap game, if it was like Fulham versus fucking Barnsley or something. And it was a 0-0. You'd be like, right, got 10 minutes. You see some.
Paul's there, like, come on, Fulham and Barnsley, come on.
You look way too excited over a 0-0 draw there, Paul. What have you been watching? It wasn't that exciting. I know what the score between Sunderland and West Ham was. It wasn't that fun. Why are you a bit flushed?
What a pair of tits. That's no way to talk about Alan Hansen and Mark Lawrenson.
Because there was a great... Oh, get round the back. Oh, I was talking to Kevin Phillips.
Can I just tell you this though? So this is season 5, episode 3. It's called.
We've just forgotten the FA Cup.
We'll get to that.
There's only 2 matches. This is more interesting.
Right. It's called Temple of Flesh. Right?
Temple of Flesh. That's amazing. That sounds like Skyrim.
The synonym. No, the synopsis has nothing to do with Temple of Flesh. A drunken woman acts out her fantasy of getting undressed in the wrong place.
Oh God!
That's basically some woman going, just getting undressed and then going, "What am I doing in the living room?"
Wait, I need to tell you one more, and then we will move on.
The compromising situations, which was the competitor.
No. An injured cyclist is nursed back to health by the spirited daughter of a vineyard owner.
I just feel talking about the show is going to give me traumatic like nightmares for life.
Oh, we're free therapy now.
Yeah, because Matt's slightly too young to see these.
I was born in 1998, like on the cusp of 1999.
98. Oh, oh dear me. I love that. Yeah, City beat Chelsea. Move on onto the synopsis.
All right, before
I'm now looking. We're having a back and forth between. It's the derby. It's the Channel 5 porn derby between compromising situations and Red Studio. Yeah. So.
Oh God.
That's
just
banging. That is a banging.
Just like.
The compromising
just
situation.
Like Zach saying in the. Oh, sorry, Criminal in the chat saying this podcast episode is an old timer. Oh, it's definitely an old timer, all right.
Oh, it's cracking. This is what happens when there's no football, you see. This is why there should be no summer break in the WSL and no winter break. Can you imagine a conversation around about Christmas? We're talking about frigging Confessions of a Window Cleaner or something.
Right, let's put a pin in that then. We'll come back to it at some point. Of course we will.
They did.
Well done. It doesn't feel right to talk about player retirements now because it just feels so wrong. But yes, I'm going to talk a bit more about Lucy Stanforth about the Villa game. But we also had Charlotte Potts at Newcastle. She announced her retirement, and Alice Griffiths as well. I think she was the shocker of the last couple of days. Welsh international. She's only 25, 8 caps for her country. Just saying it's not what she wants to do anymore.
Fair play to her.
Fair play to her, yeah.
At 25.
But yeah, a shame because obviously she went to the Euros and she is a very good player. So yeah, wish her all the best. But yeah, she said it's just not what she wants to do anymore. The Absolute TV podcast. Hey,
yeah.
I can't believe I'm going to bring this up now after my previous, but this is your whiplash moment for the change of mood. No, that wasn't on Channel 5, although it might have been.
Yeah.
Actually, David's episode. No, this is the whiplash moment where did anyone see the thing that there's now genuinely questions over Matt Beard because
yes, I did,
his family have said the same as they said about Sheffield United, where they said he was not treated well.
Yeah. There's something about he recorded a video, didn't he, as well? That he wants to be released.
Did he?
There's something like that.
I didn't see that. I didn't.
Yeah.
I saw the initial mention where his family had basically said, "We have questions over stuff."
I saw the one with his wife. Yeah.
Mm.
But I didn't see. That's interesting. If there's more to come out, because I mean, just absolutely devastating. But they're right. There needs to be someone checking in on the manager. Not just safeguarding the players' mental health and well-being, but the managers need support.
This is happening too much now because you've got Sheffield United and Burnley.
Yes.
And 2 inquests over people who passed away, and it's like
So they want the video that he recorded just before his death to be heard in court, where he talks about various different things. And I think it was his family who was saying, it's quite clear in the video, naming Alan Pace, the Burnley chairman, as the instigator who put a stop to him talking to Leicester. Then they're saying Matt left that video for a reason. He wanted that to be found and he wanted his voice heard. So there's
so it was discovered. It wasn't a thing where his family knew this was happening. These were Matt's wishes. It just happened to be there, and because the murkiness of it as well. Because obviously his passing away was incredibly tragic. So you wonder if there's now a situation where his family, the planning was to the point of him saying, "I want this made public when you feel ready."
Yeah,
it's really worrying.
What's the his truth, isn't it, of what actually happened and what made him go to that place? So yeah, I mean, you can understand for sure why they want it as part of that trial and the hearing, I should say. But yeah, I mean, all we ever wish for these outcomes is that something's going to change, because we can't keep sitting here and talking about things that have happened, truly heartbreaking, terrible things, when it should never have happened in the first place. So yeah, I really, we fully support Matt's family.
And it was just brought up with Alice Griffith stepping down at 25. If you are 25 years old and a football international and representing your country at the highest level of international competition, and you're just like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
What's happened there? I really hope there isn't a story there, and I hope
I hope it's just because career opportunities, spend more time with family, that kind of thing, just a different lifestyle, which of course is absolutely fine. And yeah, I hope it's not anything
the Lair Galton approach rather than anything sinister.
Very much so. Yeah. So yeah, we just hope everyone involved is okay, of course. So yeah, I think that was all the latest news I had. But yeah, there was one WSL game this weekend, one of Arsenal's catch-up games, which was against Villa. I won't spend too much time on it. Apart from to say, end of season sale. Look how cute this is.
Nice.
Little baby Villa shirt. Lovely Emma, who's usually in the chat, she was like, I'm in the Villa store. They've got these on end of season sale. Do you want one? I was like, yeah, I'll have one of them.
That's such a mum calling from Asda call, isn't it?
I've got this. I've noticed this is on offer. Do you want some?
3 for 2. Do you want it?
Yeah. The cheese strings are on sale. Shall I get 3?
Do we need any milk? It's cheap. What do you think of grapefruit juice? I've never drunk it, Mum. Well, it's 3 for 2. I'm getting you some. You need a bit more fruit.
It's good for you. But yeah, but bless Emma. She also sent us a picture going, they've got these. Because I was like, yeah, anything like 2 to 3, probably, grow into. She's like, they've got these grey ones. And I was like t-shirt and shorts. I was like, yeah, great. I was like, oh, there's some claret ones beneath them. Are they're the same size? She was like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, so I've got all of them for you. I'll let you know how much it owes. Shopping for Toby.
They've got cuddly toys of the mascots as well, like from the kids zone.
Oh,
the ones that look a little bit too adult to be in the kids zone.
The ones with the suspicious.
The ones who noticed you across the bar and really liked your vibe, those kinds of.
They know too much. Well, it's weird because obviously the things that they've got in store are completely different to what they've got online. So yeah, it's just a really, really weird mix. But now Torvia's decked out for the next couple of years, really, which is quite nice.
We haven't been to the last few Villa home games, and they've lost every single one. But then again, the last one I did go to was the one where Spurs thumped them, so it probably didn't make much difference.
Villa's home record, I know they're saying, moving into the bigger stadiums is brilliant, but Villa's home record is like 3 wins in like however many matches. Like, it's awful, their home record. So something needs to change. Something's not quite clicking. So who knows, indeed. I do just want to shout out to the travelling Arsenal fans. I think there was 2,000 of them, which is insane. They were in the lower north stand, which unfortunately is getting rebuilt at the moment. So it was pretty much a building site.
Just bricks flying everywhere.
Did you see they were complaining about how it was really badly designed? It's like it's an old football stadium. It's not the Emirates. Get over yourself.
It wasn't that. So I will defend them at this point, because obviously our lovely Adam was there, and he sent us some pictures, and he was like, I have some thoughts. Where can I send them?
Some feedback.
Some feedback, because what had happened was, I don't think, even though the tickets were sold, I don't think they were expecting that many Arsenal fans, because what ended up happening, because the stand they were in, because normally they're in the Trinity Road stand just at the end, and they normally take over like the big block.
Yeah.
But because they were in the north stand, and again, because it's getting redone, their only ingress and egress points were like this tiny little entranceway. It was really weird. So if something had happened, it was like a choke point, because they weren't allowed to go into any of the other bits for food, drinks, toilets, anything like that. So apparently the temporary facilities were really bad, and they just weren't sufficient for the travelling fans at all. So
just put them in the whole turn then. I know it's weird because it's a home game, but they've got them there.
Yeah, because they went.
Or stick them in the Doug Ellis stand, or whatever, the one opposite the Trinity Road is.
Yeah, Doug Ellis stand.
Yeah. I don't know why they put them in there, because no facilities, no entryways that are safe. But yeah, apparently the stewards were giving out bottles of water at half time, because it was that hard to get in and out. So yeah, not the best planning from Villa. I'm not quite sure, but attendance was like 7,944 or something like that. So which was incredible. So thank you to those travelling fans to make the journey. We're missing a lot of key players. Vilms and Anna Patton were out apparently due to concussion protocol. That the commentator said. That hasn't been communicated anywhere else, so I don't know the word for it. Missing Chaz as well, so Kirsty was pretty much by herself. And again, you're against Arsenal, so it didn't leave us with much depth, and any attacks really on the pitch. So yeah, it was 3, but it could have been a lot worse. So I have no issues with that at all. I think the stats were like, if anyone knows Liberty from the Monday pod we do, I think she sent us them. She's like, I'm so sorry for her. I think Villa had 1 shot. Hang on, let's get it. 1 shot, 1 on target, which I happily said is 100% conversion rate. Much better than Arsenal's. So yes. Will Vilms be at Villa next season? Yes, she bloody will. Stop. Get your eye off her, Couture. She's not.
It is a big season, isn't it? For off season. Villa are having a very big off season. They need one.
They definitely need one, but of course not until after the World Sevens. Got to focus on that, because if you think about it, Lucy Stan's retired. They're losing Ebony, Sabs, and Gabby. Those 3 are leaving. We've worked out we need at least 10 players to come in, because they also have not replaced Dree, Kenza, and Kate Robinson when they left. So just we need players. Whether I doubt they're going to come all at once. We're probably going to get about 4. We need at least 6 in this summer, and then hopefully more in January as well. But yeah, it's a huge deficit that we need to fill, because you can't keep having, and no offense to the academy girls, because obviously they're brilliant, 1, 2, 3. We had 3 academy girls on the bench. The only 2. So we had Georgia Mullet, Gabby Nunez, Lucy Stan, and Ellie Roebuck. They were the only senior players we had on the bench. One, of course, being a goalkeeper. So it can't continue. So Jill isn't too far out, I don't think. I think she'll be back probably next season. I don't think the Sevens. I think the Sevens are a bit too close, but yeah, hopefully a good summer, and then we'll have Jill back. And obviously Missy Kearns, whenever she's ready to come back as well. So yeah, it's rough, a bit of a rough time to be Villa, but hey, we're not relegated, so we'll leave it there, shall we? Right then. There was a little competition on at the weekend, something called the FA Cup, and it was semi-finals of that one. Now, Matt, we'll come to you first as our resident Chelsea fan. So because this one was on TNT, annoyingly, I could just see people's reactions, including our Rosies, in the chat, and I was like, I have no idea what's going on here. And then I was watching the highlights back, and I was like, yeah, Chelsea are going to win this. And then I saw the score and I was like, oh. But word on the mean streets of Twitter is it was all lost in the subs, allegedly. So, 1, would you agree? And 2, how was that game for you, good sir?
Well, I would say, obviously, we got to a really good start, of course. Scotland's finest, Erin Cuthbert, scoring after 8 minutes. Probably a bit lucky as it was a deflected goal. I think it came off Jade Rose, I believe. It came off the deflection. But we'll take it, 1-0. Then we should have scored a second when Sam Kerr found the net from a Ellie Carpenter cross, which on the replay hadn't crossed the line. But then, Aussie, so again, originally I thought, okay, cross the line. But looking after the game, I saw the replays, everyone was saying it hadn't crossed the line. I was like, oh, great. Once again, Chelsea getting refereed differently. But obviously, first half, I thought we definitely showed a good, obviously, we started well. And then second half, of course, Sam Kerr got a goal, as she always does, is what she does. 2-0. And thought, okay. I was sitting in the West Stand, and I was thinking, okay, because obviously what we have seen so far, we were playing really well against City, who were, for me, nursing a little bit of the hangover from the title celebrations after Arsenal dropping points away at Brighton. But then, 70th minute, it just obviously we made substitution. Villa Berman obviously coming off for Lucy Bronze. And for me, that kind of where it all fell apart. Now, the first thing I'm going to say, despite the hashtag I got tonight, I love Lucy Bronze. She's a warrior. She's a veteran. She's an icon. But she is not a centre back. Okay?
Yes. Agreed.
I love Lucy so much, but for me, I think very much we're obviously bringing Lucy on as a centre back. It just kind of shows the problem Chelsea have had all season. The fact that we've had so many injuries, particularly at centre back. Of course, Keisha Buchanan obviously started the game. She had to come off due to obviously still getting minutes back from an ACL injury. Of course, Naomi Gurma, she's been out for a long time. Natalie Bjorn, of course, she was out for a long time. Came back 5 minutes later, she injured herself again. Millie Brown, of course, announcing her retirement. And I saw actually something, a post from my friend actually called Lorna, who on TikTok. Definitely go and follow her. CFC Lorna, definitely go and follow her. And she gave a little graphic and said we only had 8 first-team players available all season, 2 of those being goalkeepers, and they had no centre-backs available, apart from Vera Berman and Chloe Starway.
Wow. It puts it into perspective, doesn't it?
Yeah. But of course, being City, they managed to somehow, obviously, they made their own substitutions. May Fowler came on and scored with just 5 minutes left. And when that got in, I was like, oh no. But I still thought we were able to hold on. Then Bunny Shaw just showed why she is one of the best strikers in the world in WSL and why we want her at Chelsea. Obviously scoring first goal to force extra time. And then the second goal, which for me, it does come from a Hannah Hampton mistake. I think she tries to play the ball quickly out of play to try and cause a counter attack. There's no communication. It just breaks down. Odd thing is it Hasegawa intercepts the ball, and obviously it falls to Bunny Shaw, and Bunny Shaw just does what Bunny Shaw does. So all credit to Man City, who I thought, though, the travelling City fans, because they were sitting right in the corner of the shed end, they didn't have as much City fans as I possibly thought they would. I can understand, obviously, more of them possibly also a long trip from Manchester down to London, possibly on the weekend, but I felt as though they could have possibly had a couple more clear eye, possibly, maybe being a little bit too harsh. But all credit to Man City. They clearly show why they deserve to be champions. They show that resilience, that fight to come back for 2-0 down and to get the win. And from a Chelsea fan perspective, it's frustrating. It's very rare, of course, Chelsea women, but losing a 2-goal lead to go and lose a game. It's only happened. The last time it's happened, I believe, was back in 2013. So it's been very much a long, long time. But I think very much people who are then after the game were saying Sonia out, I thought that was just absolutely ridiculous. Because yes, obviously Sonia made a mistake with that substitution, but she's human. We all make mistakes. I'm sure some of the best managers in the world have made mistakes. Emma Hayes has made mistakes when she was Chelsea manager. I'm sure Nasir Roa of Aston Villa, she's made mistakes. I'm sure Fred could say that managed at Sunderland as well. For Ant, if he was on here, he would say their managers made mistakes. They're human. And I think when you're a manager likes of clubs like Chelsea, possibly Arsenal, City, you are judged more highly on those mistakes because people expect clubs like Chelsea and Arsenal to be perfect every single time. And they just can't sometimes. You're going to make mistakes. It's going to be a thing that happens. We're human at the end of the day. So I think people just saying Sonia out is just taking things out of context.
Well, question here for you. Is it mistake or is it ego from the manager?
I would say possibly, I'll say a little bit of ego. Of course, Sonia, as we know, is one of the world's best managers. But I think, obviously, it is a mistake. I think she'll put her hands up to it. And I think, obviously, knowing Sonia, she's going to post, like, if she makes a mistake, she'll put her hands up to it, say, it's my fault. I should have known better. And I think, of course, after the post-match, Erin Cuthbert did say in the post-match interview, we need to improve. So I think from a Chelsea fan perspective, it is frustrating, but I think what Sonia said after the game, that it just kind of sums up the whole season, was just bang on. That I feel this season has just been, if we didn't have as many injuries, I know people are going to say it's an excuse and everything, but having only 8 first-team available players all season does hurt you, whether you're a club like Chelsea or whether you're a club there in the WSL 2 or one of the lower leagues, because you can't always feel those got to take consideration. Okay, this player only just can't make, we got to recycle her minutes, but she can't play all minutes. We have to kind of make substitution to counteract that. So it is hard, even at the top level. So yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot going into it. I will have to say though, the first Bunny Shaw goal, I don't know how she scored it, because it didn't look like anyone really got a touch to it. And then suddenly it was off the line and you were like, oh, okay.
It was that mad movement, wasn't it? Of like chest goal. Like where did that come from?
Because you saw it come in, it disappeared and then ended up in the back of the net. You're like, oh, okay. But when you said about the Hannah Hampton one as well, it was just as a neutral. Obviously, for you, it was really frustrating, but to just watch Hannah Hampton be like, right, come on, let's do this quickly, and then not tell anyone in her back line that's what she was doing. Because the rest of them, you watch them, there's jogging, getting back to the middle, getting back into position, and then they're like, oh crap, the ball's coming back. He didn't even know it had come back into play. And like you said, just the lack of communication, which is strange because Hannah Hampton is usually very good with communication. So do you reckon there was maybe, because Bunny's first goal went in the way it did and kind of took her off guard, do you reckon that was like a bit of a wobble, maybe?
Possibly as well, because I think before Bunny has scored that goal, she, not to be a harsh or anything on Bunny Shaw, we know how good she is, but she hadn't really had that much of a sniff throughout that until that goal came in. I think very much when we had Vila Berman and Keisha Buchanan at the back, they were kind of dominating in the air. I thought as though Bunny Shaw only had, a couple of half chances. And I thought both Vera Berman and Khadija Khan were playing really well. But as soon as Lucy Bronze came on, she kind of used that, okay, Lucy Bronze is not a natural position. I'm going to try and focus all my attacks down her side and try and get any more little jewels as I can. I'm not blaming Lucy. Lucy's amazing, but she's just not a centre-back.
Not a centre-back, yeah. Yeah, no, that's absolutely fair, yeah. And again, lots of comments there about, justice for Berman, and players like Lexi Potter as well. Obviously, lots of young talent coming through Chelsea as well. Danny Paul, any final thoughts on Chelsea City before we go on to Liverpool Brighton?
Why are City letting Bunny Shaw go?
That's exactly what I was about to say as well.
The question on everyone's lips, yes.
Just madness.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
And that shows exactly why. She can win games, she can win titles.
That's why reportedly we're paying over possibly a £1 million contract a year to sign her, because she can just do that. She can just turn your side, because obviously Bunny Shaw, as we know, she's guaranteed 20 goals season plus a season.
She's proven,
in all
isn't
competitions.
she? She's going to deliver. Yeah.
To let her go and for her to rock up at your nearest rivals as well, it's you just think, what are you doing?
I mean, Shaw for Mead is a downgrade.
Yeah. But Shaw to most people.
With all due respect to Beth Mead, if Beth Mead is Bunny Shaw's replacement, it's a downgrade, because you cannot replace the best striker in the world.
No, that's true. Yeah.
And that's what the problem is. I mean, Arsenal, as usual, because it's obligatory that Arsenal have to be linked with everything. Are supposedly also monitoring the situation with Bunny Shaw, but then where would you put her?
Monitoring the situation.
Knowing Arsenal probably put her in left wing and keep Chloe Kelly still on the bench.
They're just using the Southampton coach logic of someone's just used a credit card to buy a drink at the golf club opposite Cobham. Just sat there monitoring the situation. And opposite the new training ground at Manchester City, which, by the way, is how awkward was that?
Beautiful, by the way.
Emily mentioned that, and we should mention how awkward is that when it's this is an amazing new training ground, and we're going to take the journalists around it. And look, we've got all the seats in number order except for this one where we've got Bunny Shaw next to Alex Greenwood, specifically because they're best mates. Might need to redecorate there, folks.
Well, is that not a bit of a clue to her thing? If they're teasing it like that,
I just hope the stickers are they're like those things that you used to buy in B&Q, those really weird italic numbers that you'd stick on the front of doors in like the late 80s or 90s. They're just moving them around. Bunny Shaw's nameplate has got Tipex on it, ready.
Like when Sam Kerr went to Chelsea and they just robbed, I can't remember who it was now, but they robbed her of everything with a 20 on. And on the documentary, she was like, "Do you want me sliders as well, Sam? Do you want me socks?"
Speaking of Bunny Shaw, just checking obviously the chat, and obviously checking there. S keeps saying I take Banda or Chawinga over Bunny Shaw. Banda possibly, if Bunny Shaw was to somehow make a remarkable recovery and somehow stay at City, I would like Marga Banda from Orlando Pride. But still, it's Bunny. Bunny's just Bunny.
They're the only two you can think of that would actually come in and be like, okay,
Zach's saying, there's only one or two that could replace her for her
I
work.
hope Barbara Banda doesn't come to the WSL, because I think the discourse around her from sections of British society would be so crap that it would end up dominating things. And we saw what happened when she got World Player of the Year. If she comes to the WSL, it'll be that times 100, and there'll be pickets outside every game Banda plays in.
How disgusting is that, though? That would exist. and that obviously does exist, which is
it's absolutely foul and disgusting. And the fact that I'm having to say it, and the fact that I had the thought is utterly horrific. But I think that Barbara Bander's best off where she is.
Yeah.
Where she's legendary and can showcase her talents, and clearly has a club who will stand up for her whenever idiots start. And I don't think that would.
No, she seems happy and protected there, doesn't she? So yeah, I think that's
I think she are.
But in terms of work rate, hypothetically, then they're the two that would kind of stand out, wouldn't they? Yes.
Get your hands off Tenwa for crying out loud.
Tenwa needs to stay where she is.
I don't think that players will leave the NWSL to come to the WSL.
No, that's a point as well. Yeah, I think
I would be surprised. All of the transfers seem to be going the other way, don't they? All of the rumours of transfers now seem to be going the other way.
Yeah. There's always at least one American team interested, isn't there? When
I am quite surprised actually with the talk over Alexia Putellas that there hasn't been an NWSL team.
There's talk of Mexico
linked. Mexico you can understand because of the language and the culture and everything else,
and she opened her academy, I think, over there as well.
You haven't had, a team, Orlando, a team in Florida, a team where there might be a large Latin population, a large Spanish American population. If there was a NWSL equivalent of something like Inter Miami, where there was a new franchise setting up, I think they'd go after Patel. Definitely.
Yeah, they try and pull her with that. Whether she'd go, on the other hand, is a completely different matter. But yeah, you'd think somewhere like that maybe she could put her on.
And I don't know why people like you said. I don't know why people are talking about sacking Bompasta, because again, at that rarefied air, who did Chelsea bring in?
Yeah. And
who do you trust to bring in with the way the owners are currently with the men's team?
No, that's true.
You can't. It's what a massively tough ask it was to follow as well over the last couple of years. So it's she's got to be given time, isn't she?
Yes, exactly. Some people are too quick to jump the gun though. Like the most vocal people online are usually the ones that don't really go to matches. And I know on the Villa page, if something goes marginally wrong, it's like, I knew it. It's a Royals fault. Get her out. And it's like, but did you see the good bit? Did you see the
I think there's a horrific problem that women's football is going more the men's game as it's becoming more international. USL is growing. When Liverpool lost, and you look at the comments for the women's team, let's just say that the likelihood of any of them who were slagging off the women's team having been at St. Helens this season is relatively low.
It's just... Yeah,
I think it's not just a problem with women's football fans or kind of football fans in general. I think it's just a problem with modern day, because everyone just expects a kind of superhero, or not superheroes, sportswomen and obviously footballers and women's footballers just to be perfect all the time. Because if you see, obviously every time we see on social media, it is one mistake by a female player, it just gets highlighted on Twitter saying, this is why women's football is not as good as men's. So I think there's always that ideology and that thing in the back of the mind thinking women's footballers have to be perfect all the time to get recognition. And it shouldn't be like that. You're going to make mistakes. You're human at the end of the day. Everyone's not perfect. It's the same as goes, Rome wasn't built in a day, guys.
No, you're right. And there's always going to be people who are looking out for an error and looking out for someone to trip or to be like, knew it, told you.
Who we think this is the thing I was going to ask, because I know we're rambling all over the place with this. We haven't told a dad joke.
How rude!
We haven't told a dad joke in 40 minutes either. But it worries me the level of toxicity of women's football and the lack of self-awareness that the most vocal voices on there are showing. Like, for example, someone who described themselves as a proud Barcelona fan complaining that Barcelona a proud Kool of the women's team complaining that the men's team were getting a bit political in their title celebrations. It's like, and can we keep politics out of Barcelona? And it's like, if you're a Barcelona fan and you want to keep politics out of it, are you aware? Really? Like Liverpool fans going, can we keep politics out of it? And it's just
no, it just doesn't work, does it? But it's okay because I used to have a job at a calendar factory, but I got fired because I took a couple of days off.
Very good. I keep meaning to show you this picture, actually, by the way. It's a picture of me. It's a picture of me with REM, the band. I don't know if you can see that very well, but that's me in the corner.
Oh yes!
Oh my god!
I've had that one lined up for about half an hour. I just keep forgetting.
You just. Oh, that's pleasing.
What a good compliment. That's pleasing.
That's pleasing. Like that. I'm going to put that on my tour. Pleasing.
It's so good. I've just managed to nearly knock everything off. Oh, I've broken everything.
I ordered a chicken and an egg online. I'll let you know which one comes first.
That's even better.
Oh, Graham's just put a top tier one.
Go on, then.
Oh god.
Lance is a very popular.
Graham never changed, mate.
People call Lance a lot.
Graham never changed, mate. Never changed.
Now then, I'm getting loads of Peter Kay jokes coming into my brain, so I'll slip some in when you least expect them. Now then, coming on to Liverpool 2, Brighton 3. The fact that both of these ended 3-2, by the way, was incredible. Yes, so come to Danny. Did you manage to catch any of the Liverpool Brighton game?
Yes, I did, because this was on normal TV, wasn't it? On Channel 4.
Proper telly, it was. But just as a little thing, they're at the semi-finals. Shouldn't they both be on normal telly?
Be on free to air. It's ridiculous. Silly stuff. But I enjoyed this being on Channel 4. It's lovely.
Yes.
Lovely time. But yeah, very kind of similar to the other one, a ding dong, if you will.
Yes.
Which you will, because it's 3-2. But yeah, obviously Liverpool starting off really, really well, getting a couple of goals inside 20 minutes. You think they're on for a flyer. I was a little bit disappointed with Brighton in the first sort of half an hour or so, because I thought this is their big chance. This is like, I think for both teams, this was a really big chance to get to the final, wasn't it? And you'd have gone into it, both of them, thinking, yeah, let's really attack this and go for it. And to be fair, they did. And you think when Liverpool go 2-0 up, that O'Sullivan with a header, Beata Olsen got one. If they'd have just held on to that 2-0 lead for a little bit longer, you think if they'd have held it onto it till half time, maybe, then they're going to be good to go. But Brighton scored within about a minute of Liverpool's second, and then it was game on for the second half. And I thought Brighton just really stepped it up second half. Haley with a header. Was it a header? I think it was a header, from a psycho cross, wasn't it? Yeah. Which was a lovely ball in as well. And then you think, it's going to go to extra time, but then 95th minute with the winner for the Brightons. I was quite looking forward to a little bit of extra time as well. So I was part of me disappointed, but part of me quite happy for Brighton as well. So I was quite, I think I was just rooting for Brighton in this one. So I thought that'd be quite a good team for the final. When you look, we kind of do an end of season thing, don't we, every year, going, who's the underrated 11 of the season?
Yes.
You can make a case for pretty much most of Brighton's team in that.
I think
very much so.
Madison Haley, I was going to say Madison Haley is
she's had a great season.
Doesn't get talked about enough. Yeah.
Nadozi as well, the keeper, made a really good save. I think it was it a 2-1? I think she might have made that save, or 2-2, to keep them in it. Just across the pitch, they're just full of players that don't often get mentions in end of season awards. So really, really good to see them get to Wembley. I think it's going to be a really good match against City. One off, you never know what's going to happen. They've got it on their day, Brighton. I think that's the thing for them, is the consistency. They've got to somehow find a little bit more next season. And if they can find that little bit extra, which I think Dario Vidosic has talked about, isn't he, about being that bit more, he's always kind of looking ahead, and he's always wanted to make the next step with Brighton. It's never really settled and and properly happy with where they are, which is a good thing, I think. He wants to move on to the next level. He wants to be competing for the top 4. They've got the new stadium coming as well, which is another massive thing for them. So they're on the up. And what a massive occasion it'll be for them, that cup final. You wouldn't put it past them to go and win it. It's you'd love to see it.
It's their first ever final, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
The women or the men haven't won anything or haven't been in a cup final, I think, since 83 or something like that, I think it was.
Yeah, in 1893, the men were back in the final. But obviously, what a result for Brighton. Nadine Nordham scoring that 95th minute winner. I believe that's her first goal for Brighton. Her first ever goal for the club.
What a way to do it,
Not a bad time to score it, is it? Not a
5th minute of injury time.
Not bad at all. But when that Venegas goal went in, the power behind that, and I thought, oh, we've got a good game here, because she meant that. She put everything through it, didn't she? But it was just strange how both Liverpool and Chelsea, sorry Matt, had pretty much total control, 2-0 up, and you thought, this is pretty sorted. But the fact that both Brighton and City went, nah, not letting you have that, sorry. But the fact that they could do it. But Brighton, like you said, they're coming in on a really good bit of form, aren't they? Because obviously they held Arsenal to a draw, and their results recently, they've really coming into, I think, like you were saying, probably what Dario Vidicic wants them to be, and where he wants them to go, essentially. So I think they've got a good chance of doing it.
Got a feel for Liverpool. The semi-final last year was right at the end as well, wasn't it? Was it injury time? Then as well, wasn't it? Where they lost to Chelsea.
Yeah. Agnew Jones scoring that goal. That's what, second season in a row they lost in the semi-final.
I'm going to give Liverpool fans some hope. Emily, she's still there. Another fans, Nessie as well. Because today, and I thought that today it was really weird. I'm going to talk about men's football because men play football too, so we've got to mention them occasionally. I know it's
do we have to?
But we've got to. And all over Sunderland's social media today, apparently it's Dan Ballard Day in Sunderland. Which is,
what? I haven't seen anything. What are they doing?
But just showing the clip of that frigging goal over and over again. For those who don't know, this is the context. In the playoff semi-final last season, when Sunderland scored with the last kick of the game against Coventry, and the day after we were on the podcast, I'm just like, we're not talking about it. But a year on, Coventry City, after suffering heartbreak in the playoffs twice in a row, are now champions and in the Premier League as they should be. Sunderland have established themselves in the Premier League. And you look at it and think, maybe stuff is meant to work out like that. I can see the improvements that Liverpool are making with the players that they brought in, and Vivian Enderman coming in this summer as the first of hopefully a wave of new signings. I think Liverpool again, and I said this 2 years ago, and I probably went too early, but it could be interesting with Liverpool. We could be on the Gareth Taylor redemption arc.
The way that they started the season as well, isn't it? To have turned it around this much is
exactly,
credit to him, to be fair.
To get to semi-final,
to get to semi-final, to go well clear of Leicester. They're 8 points clear of Leicester in the league. When at one point they looked completely doomed. So fair play to Gaza.
We were worried, weren't we? Yeah, absolutely. So even though they're in 11th currently, they're on 17 points ahead of Leicester on 9. So it's a huge gap there, like you said. So massive.
I think this is very much they've walked through the storm and now they're going to see the sweet golden sky and the silver song of a lark.
Into the grey havens. I've now just seen all the comments saying happy Dan Ballard Day. So Coventry City fans have gone off. But obviously following Roker Report for Away the Lasses and Ant and everything, I'm just like bad enough last year, but a year later it's a lot easier to watch. Yeah, and it is a good goal though, isn't it? Mainly because you're not expecting it to go in. I think that was the shock.
I was sat there watching it going, they're scoring from this.
Oh, were you actually?
Mhm.
I was just like, so I'm gonna change the news by dropping the dad joke. Did I ever tell you about the time I played meatloaf at tennis? Beat him. Danny's seeing it going. I'll beat him because he said he'd do anything for love.
Oh God.
And then going back to my mate Craig as well. I've fallen out with him at the moment because he's crap at making ice cream desserts. Because I ordered mine on Wednesday.
Oh no!
On Sunday.
Oh no!
I mean, he's probably learned from Missy Elliott's ice cream shop that failed. Did you hear about that? Their ice cream shop failed because apparently "get your free cone" is not a valid business.
Oh God!
Oh, that's superb.
Oh, I love this podcast. I really do.
that was a triple threat of dad jokes.
He's brilliant. So just to confirm then, it will be Brighton versus City in the final of the FA Cup at Wembley. Yes.
Wembers.
Wembers.
When did it start being called Wembers? Was that a Chloe thing, or was it actually?
No, it's like a Gen Z
I
thing.
tend to call it Wembers.
Yeah.
Because Twickenham is called Twickers by
Twickers.
Twickers.
And
It's like the same crew that call it Espresso Martini, Espressi Marts. I think everything just gets
Espressi Marts.
Espressi Marts. Yeah. I also think it's very like London centric because a girl I knew from school, she went to London for university, and then suddenly everything was being shortened and like just weird. So I think it's just very much a big city thing. I think
Menti B,
Menti B, yeah, and all that jazz. So yes, I'll never forget the first time I saw Espressi Marts and I was like, are you okay? But then, of course, you say it ironically and then you start saying it and you can't get it out of your system.
Women's football fandom feels like one of those places where far too many people still use words like that and ironically.
Well, did you see Foudy's post earlier? And it was millennial versus Gen Z captions.
Oh, Christ. Are they...
Oh, no.
It's giving shite.
Oh, it was. Yeah, it was like that pretty much. Hang on, I'll get you one example. So it was millennial PR team versus Gen Z social team, and it was when Alex Morgan retired. Is the picture of her with the flowers. Millennial was Alex Morgan has announced her retirement from football after an unbelievable career. She forever changed the course of women's football globally. Thank you for inspiring girls and women everywhere. Gen Z. AM13 over and out, crying emoji. Screaming, crying, throwing up, don't call, don't text.
Oh God.
And it's funny because it's true. But yes, indeed.
I know I have my comedy bit where I try and talk like Gen Z, but that's just offensive. That's
what happened to the art of expressing yourself through language?
It's like this thing now that everyone seems to do on social media when there's a late goal, and everyone just mashes the keyboard. Like actual club social media accounts do it, or it's like, "What have you just done? They've just scored, you idiots! Just tell me what happened." I don't need Sam Kerr. What have you just done? Or Sam Kerr doing Sam Kerr things. Yeah. I want Sam Kerr put the header into the far corner to make it 2-0.
Yeah. Well, was it Orlando Pride? I can't remember if it was this weekend. Well, last weekend or the weekend before. But when their opponents scored, they just went them.
Yeah, but someone did that in 2023. Just you're trying too hard, you bunch of millennials.
Yeah, sometimes you can maybe understand if it's done. I don't know.
Do it once or twice, not every other game. Pre-game fit every game. They're clothes. Fit is an adjective, not a noun. Like, honestly.
But it's weird though, because that shift in culture, that's very NWSL though. They do the fit check as you walk, as all the teams work in. That's a very much a them content thing, isn't it? So yeah, they're starting to bring it into the WSL. It's kind of like,
And again, I don't care what the players I'm watching are wearing to walk into the changing rooms. That's icky.
No.
I don't want to know
what we've ever focused on, is it? Yeah, it's hard.
I don't want to know what live, laugh, love, shite Leah Williamson is wearing this week.
Especially if she's got a dog with her as well.
Yeah.
They are football players. Treat them like it, for God's sake. Don't treat them like bloody espresso mums turning up in their Fiat 500s for a little bit of footers. Just, I don't know where this is coming from. There's clearly a lot.
I was going to say, there's clearly some rage somewhere that you've repressed for a long time.
Like, the NBA thing I can get as well. It's weird because the NBA thing is amazing because it's almost a slightly different thing because the NBA has that problem of being a league where a lot of the players obviously are people of colour and a lot of the fans are middle class white people who are about as far away from African American culture as it's possibly to be. And it's just celebrating these guys who will turn up in, proper clothing. And it's like, yeah, okay, this is cool. This isn't weird. This is. But it's when
do it as well. Yeah.
The NHL do it, which is really boring because it's just a load of Canadian farm boys in marga tops. Because hockey is an incredibly conservative sport. But in the WSL, it's just because none of the players are that interesting. Like, you're not getting
Power Cup.
Like you're not getting Leah Williamson turning up in a Lakers jersey, are you, or something interesting?
No, but hey, there are some fashions. Kenza Darley, I'll have you know, was very, very fashionable indeed. I don't know if Matt's having trouble with his camera, so I'll just take him off until he pops back up. I will say though, speaking of the NBA, did you know that the Harlem Globetrotters have done a song with the Wiggles?
You're just a fountain of knowledge of all the Wiggles at the moment.
That's a cultural crossover, that is.
And
what's
the
it called?
song, Bounce Your Balls. And the lyrics, bounce your balls, come and bounce your balls.
Pardon?
On the floor or against the wall.
Channel 5, 10 o'clock during match of the day.
Compromising situations.
Oh, there he is. I'm at.
But this is the thing. Players like Lauren James and Mas Pacheco aren't being given the showcase of style because whenever they are individual, the espresso latte menti be people in women's football start saying she's arrogant, or they start saying she doesn't interact enough, or whatever else, and then you get all the problematic biases come out.
No, Maz is cool.
They're
they're not weird, Graham. They're brilliant. And just again to take us off on a note slightly, because it's Eurovision on Saturday, they have released #Sparkle as their Wiggle Vision song for this year, and it is incredible. And I wish to be a Wiggle. I think that'd be great.
Can I just say, incidentally, one of the most amazing World Cup songs. The actual World Cup song is crap because they've used Shakira again. They've tried to capture the Waka Waka magic and failed. Basically,
Waka magic. That was spot on, though, wasn't it? That cracking song.
But there was a song from either the 2010 or the 2014 World Cup. Okay. Back when Twitter lost its mind over USA Soccer guy, that was one of the best long form wind ups I've ever seen, because it was a guy just posting as an American football fan who had no idea about English football. So it'd be like the Uniteds of Manchester make a goal shot and score, whatever. And it drove football fans, like English football fans mad.
Yeah.
But then they, whoever, released an unofficial World Cup song. And it is amazing. If you haven't heard it, because the World Cup is in America with all the shite that has, just the lyrics to Kick That Soccer Ball. There are lines like 2 balls, 1 cup in it.
Oh God!
Just
oh, no one needs that.
It's. I'm going to go and have a quick look at the lyrics because it's amazing.
And while Paul does that, let's
have 4 years, 1 cup. Turn the awesome up. That's a line. Sorry, that's a line. That's amazing.
4 years, 1 is that?
4 years, 1 cup. Turn the awesome up in a rap fashion, and it's like,
wow. I mean, it's impressive. Danny, Zach would like to know what you think.
What I think? Oh, you don't want to know what I think. No.
How did I get here?
No one needs that. Down, Phil. Get down.
I love it. Oh,
it's got also commentary as well. So it starts. Here's that cross ball. Did they insert the ball?
Yeah.
You hear that?
Oh, you're underwater.
Hold on. That was the wrong one.
There we go. That's better.
I'm back. And there's also a song called "The Sheep Are on Fire," which apparently was an unofficial Wales World Cup song.
The sheep
like the roof is on fire, but the sheep.
The sheep are
on fire.
I mean, would it be fitting? I don't know. Right, we'll try Matt again, see if it works. Matt, you there?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Thank God. I don't know why it was not working, but it seems working now. There we go. I was going to say, I need to get going soon. So,
Can you break the scarf on?
No, it's fine. Yeah. We are wrapping up.
We've got 2 more hours left of this. Yeah.
The Women's World Cup song from 2023 was really, really good, by the way.
Was it?
Yeah. See, that clearly made an impression on you.
It's
one of those things, though, and it's like, well, what's the official World Cup song? Because you remember the Lionesses had that official song with like self-esteem and Mel C, and it was going to be really good, but it was absolutely awful. And so it's kind of like to death. No one forgets. Everyone forgets what it was.
Because the one that actually came out was the "Call Me a Lioness."
That's the one. Yeah.
The one.
God awful. Yeah. The one on the advert for Nike, I think, was really cool. And like in the lead up to it, so everyone thought they were going to release that.
There was a Lady Leisure one for that World Cup, which was really, really good. Which was
might have been that one. Yeah, Lady Leisure. So yeah, it just shows you.
There's a couple of nice ones last summer, weren't there? Like a couple of good ones. I can't remember whether they were official ones or not. Like during the opening ceremony, there was a couple of bangers, weren't there?
Oh yes, yes, I remember now. Speaking of bangers, Portland Cherry Bombs, our friends.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, Cherry Bombs update.
They've teamed up. Let me get this right. I saw it on Le Insta earlier. Cherry Bombs.
Cherry Bomb.
No. Cherry Bombs. There we go. They have announced, I'll just turn my sound down so nothing comes on. They've teamed up with Portland Opera, right? Starting with our inaugural home game, live opera performances will be part of every Cherry Bombs home match. The pianist and opera singers will help lead chants, perform live arrangements, and bring a whole new energy to Lens Park.
Amazing. Can you imagine if they did that?
They've done, I don't know if this will be copyright or not, but hang on.
Oh, that's okay. So they're going to nick the actual title.
It's great.
They've put too much effort into it.
It's incredible. So yeah,
can you imagine if they did that in US hockey though? In English football, you're shit, and you know you are. You can stick your insert thing here up your ass.
And I will. I will just say for those people who don't know, the Portland Bangers and the Pickles are all part of the same kind of. What word am I looking for?
Conglomerate.
Yes, thank you very much. So yes, and their mascot for the Bangers is a huge sausage. So it's fantastic. But yes, the USLW making their debut very, very soon. Actually, I think it's the 17th is their home game. So there we go.
4 days time. It's on Sunday, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. Did you know I've started reading a horror story in Braille? Something bad's going to happen. I can feel it.
Oh, Graham. Oh, Graham.
I am so glad I asked for dad jokes tonight. I'm very, very happy indeed. Now then, just to wrap up the WSL, we have got, because that's what we were talking about. Funny enough, we've got one final game this weekend, match day 22. And like we said, not really anything to play for, really, but those Champions League.
Ironically enough, we're in a catch-22 situation.
Oh God.
Well, so we have got Brighton versus Spurs, Chelsea versus United, Everton Leicester, Liverpool Arsenal, London City Villa, and West Ham Man City. So, what do we think? Any? If we kind of look at, I don't know, I'm trying to make this exciting. Are there any of those games where you think, yeah, that's going to be a real test, or that's going to be a really good win to kind of show their season? I don't know.
I feel like it's more which one's going to be the batshit crazy 5-5 game that usually happens at the end of the season.
Yeah, because I'll just put there you go, just as a little reminder.
Yeah.
So yeah, which one's going to be crazy? I'm going for London City Villa as the crazy one.
I think Brighton Tottenham's got ding-dong capacity in that one.
Ding-dong capacity, that's a good one.
Dom levels will be high.
I'm sure
I don't know why. I see Brighton against Spurs being a possible Desmond.
Yeah.
A nice 2-2.
A nice little 2-2.
Yes.
I'm so laughing.
Obviously, I'll keep an eye on the game at Stamford Bridge. Hopefully, Chelsea possibly giving Mark Skinner the boot in his final game, hopefully in charge. Probably not. Arsenal, that could be a tough game for Arsenal because Liverpool do have it, despite obviously losing a 2-goal lead the weekend against Brighton. Liverpool do have a not too bad home record in the WSL.
No, that's true.
Man City versus West Ham. Isn't Man City versus West Ham technically the presentation of the title lift and all that stuff, which is happening away from home?
Yeah, there's going to be the focus on that, isn't there?
It's not going to be in Dagenham, is it? What a wild place.
Party capital of Dagenham. Dagenham
Party capital.
Party capital of, known as with a reputation for partying as far as Dagenham and Redbridge.
Yeah, but I'm just interested because on Saturday, so Sky, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're all on Sky.
All of them.
All of them.
Is one of them on like Sky Sports Golf or something?
Yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, how many matches have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Why can't I count? 1, 2, 3,
6.
6.
6. Yeah, 6. Brighton, Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool, London City, West Ham. Yeah, they're all on Sky.
Everton beat Leicester is 7-6. Because Leicester try and prove that they can play.
I'm interested because Leicester
Stan
needs.
Stan O'Brien scores 5 goals.
O'Brien getting 5 of them.
Just out of spite.
Leicester need to find something as well, don't they? Before that playoff, they need to find some sort of level of performance.
Yes, they need to hit that good rhythm, don't they? Yeah.
I'll tell you what, next Saturday is a tasty football weekend because you've got the WSL relegation playoff.
Yay.
Start stuff off. And then the champion, and then the richest game in world football as well, which the championship playoff final, which I think I saw it and I was wondering, is it happening at the same time? And I don't think it is, thankfully. So relegation playoff, if Sky do it right, it could be a nice opening act.
Isn't the Champions League final next Saturday as well?
23rd.
I believe that's
23rd is that? Okay, so 2 weeks.
Yes, so it is all the same. It is all the same weekend.
Ooh, exciting.
Talk about that playoff final. I was there talking to Dad about it, and he wanted Millwall to go through. I hope there's no Hull fans in the chat, but he wanted Millwall to be in that playoff final and be in the Premier League because he just wants to go to Millwall away next season. And he asked me about I'm thinking, Dad, I'd rather choose life than go to Millwall.
Yeah.
Choose a job, choose a career. Sorry,
the Den on a Tuesday night.
If I was going to die, I wouldn't come back alive.
No, I've experienced the Den on a Tuesday night. I wouldn't recommend it.
It's interesting.
You get basically your own walkway from the train station to the away end, and a police escort.
It used to be roofed over and like walking through a bloody chicken wire tunnel, but now it's just your own walkway, and they have people keeping an eye on things.
Yeah,
so it's tasty.
Yeah,
no, it's just a pathway to Kang's lair now.
Yeah,
it is good though because you can
have,
it's the kind of walk where you can have some amazing thoughts. Though, have you ever done that when you went on thoughts? I went for a walk the other day, had amazing thoughts. I invented a laughing gas that was also a laxative, just for shits and giggles.
And that is where I'm going to say goodbye, guys.
What a way to leave.
Speaking of leaving, by the way, before you go, Matt, speaking of leaving.
Bye, guys. Bye. Bye, my chat. Bye.
He's not having the dad joke.
Not having it.
He's not. But now he's left. Speaking of leaving.
Yeah,
speaking of leaving us, about a month before my granddad sadly passed away, we covered his back in lard. After that, he went downhill really quickly.
Oh my God. How can it turn from something like, oh God, am I going to be sad? No.
I found out actually every I got thrown out of Remembrance Day Parade last year because I went there and everyone was talking about how they died, and I said my granddad died in the concentration camp, fell out a watchtower. That's just dead. Nobody's quite sure with that one, are they? Nobody's quite sure with that one.
That's very much if we laugh, we're complicit.
Yeah. So that's what Danny was thinking.
Yeah.
That was it. We're not laughing with this one. That was genuinely tense. Like I was sat there like, where have I gone with this line? Like,
I was just thinking, I was like, should I? Yeah.
I love how you earned a chair with that joke.
I've got the chair from that. Yeah, excellent. Yes. I might not do any more just in case I get it taken away from me.
Well, just in case it goes downhill.
Yes.
The flag is. Oh, that's a classic.
Very good.
Oh, it's silly.
When I love the reaction to just Zach just going, Jesus. That's morbid as hell. It's like the morbid jokes. Why don't they let blind people skydive? Scares the crap out of the dogs.
I wasn't expecting that.
Were you expecting something much darker than that one? That was. This is the mission, everybody. Now, just to make Freya absolutely corpse.
Speaking of family members, by the way.
Speaking of family
members, my auntie, and she's been ill for ages, a good sort of 5 years or so. We've started to call her. I can't believe she's not better.
Two sausages in a pan. One turns to the second one and goes, "Fucking hell, it's warm in here." The second one goes, "Fuck me, a talking sausage."
I love it. I needed this today. Thank you. Oh, so good. So good.
Is it because your is it because your school's got a big drug problem? Big drug problem at your school, Freya? Especially Class A.
Oh my god.
Class B aren't too bad, but they're getting more common.
How does an alchemist cheer his wife up? Elixir. There she goes. She's gone.
That's it. That's the one.
That's the one.
It's over the edge now.
That's what she said.
I was torn between that one and the why did the Mexican push his wife up a cliff, which is the old one.
Why did he push?
Tequila. Have you not heard that one?
That's so stupid.
How do you make a Swiss roll? Push him down the hill.
Push him down the hill.
We're here till 11 o'clock. We got 15 minutes left, and we know we're finishing time.
Oh dear. Well, the only other thing we have is a check-in with Danny for NWSL Corner.
Yes.
And it might have something to do with your hashtag this evening.
Oh, it will do. Yes. We've mentioned it already. 10BP, hat trick. She's back.
10BP.
She's back in that. Yes, 10BP. Hat trick against Chicago.
That's a proper chant. That is just the crowd, just the Casey fans chanting 10BP.
Yeah. So yeah, I had a bit of a wobble at the start of the season, but 2 wins in a row now, back up to 6th. Good form for the current. Beating Chicago, I think we've played them already once. This is twice we played them already. But it's a really, if you are following it, like I said before, if you wait, they are on at funny times of night. Sometimes you can get reasonably good times, like 8 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, kind of thing. But if you do wake up and think, oh, what's going on in the NWSL, you can go to their YouTube channel and watch the games without knowing the scores, which is quite fun. And they give you like 10-minute highlights of each game. So it's a good way to kind of catch up with them. But yeah, a bit of a batshit crazy league. No one seems to be taking the ball by the horns and really running with it and really going for it. Portland, the top. Our old Bobby Vilms at Portland.
Bobby Vilms, yes.
Our old friends. But they lost at the weekend as well, or whenever it was. They seemed to play on every night of the week. And the end of it was, but they lost to Racing Louisville 3-1. So that was a big one. The Denver Summit.
Denver, yes.
Beating Houston 4-1. Houston had a problem. Many problems.
Nice. That's a tabloid headline right there, isn't it?
Yeah. That was only Denver's second win of the season, but they won. Boston won. Boston beat Orlando last night, I want to say. 2-1, which is a massive result for Boston. So they're in back on the move again. I think they've got a couple of wins now under their belt. So both of the expansion teams picking up a little bit of form. Wanting to mention Washington as well. They've won 5 in a row. They beat Seattle 1-0. Claudia Martinez, I don't know if you've heard much of her, but 18-year-old
Paraguayan.
Yes,
18-year-old.
Yes, yeah. She signed, I think, in January last year, but she's just starting to get a bit more game time now. And she's got the winner with about 5 minutes left against Seattle. So watch out for her. She's a very, very good player. She's going to come to the fore, I think, this season. Paraguay still in with a chance of the World Cup as well. I think they're 3 points off the top, however many it is, in that qualification group. So still in with a chance for playoffs. So she might have something to do with that. What else have we got? San Diego beating Angel City 2-1. And Orlando, like I said earlier, losing that game to Boston. Babs was on the bench for that one.
Interesting.
Which was very interesting.
I moved to Chelsea in July.
Yeah.
After all this foreshadowing. Yeah, Danny, do you reckon something big is going on at Orlando? Because obviously our Chloe Bears were very distressed.
Yeah, it's a really funny one. They've not really got going. They're in 7th, but really inconsistent in their form. They don't seem to be quite right. They've got the players there and everything still. There's not a massive change of personnel. It's just they don't seem to be clicking this season. Again, really odd to see. I know they've played twice in a few days, but to rest Banda for that, she came on, I think at half time it was, and she made a difference. But very odd decision, that one. And things not quite right there, I don't think. And not quite hitting the heights as they did last season. But shout out to Utah as well, who were I think finished 12th last season. They're in 4th. They're doing really, really well. They're having a really good season. So they're one of the teams that are kind of looking like they're having a much improved season this year. Got a 0-0 draw with Bay FC. But yeah, 4 wins of the draw from the last 5 games, and they're up in 4th, well in with the shout. So fair play to them. Turned it around this season.
Good.
Very good. So it is a bit of a mad league. So give it a watch, because teams are going on these streaky runs of 3 or 4 wins in a row and then losing 4 or 5. Angel City started well. They've lost 4 in a row now. Houston had a really good start. They've lost 3 of the last 4. It's that kind of league this season where anyone can beat anyone. So it's very exciting. It's a great league to watch. And like I said, some of the players of the future coming through there as well, and a league that players want to go to, like we said earlier.
Yeah. I know where you mentioned earlier about like the scheduling and like there are some games that are on at a decent time, which are really good. The thing I can't get my head around is that you'll look at the scheduling and then there's just a random like Tuesday night game.
Yeah.
Was a random Wednesday, and you're like, well, hang on, what match day is this?
Yeah. It doesn't really fall into either match day.
It's just kind of sat there. Is it just
because I remember starting the graphics we usually have, which was like there's 2 games a weekend. I'm not done. But for the NWSL, it's just kind of like, well, I can't do match day 3 results because they played twice, and that was on a Tuesday and then that was Sunday, and then.
And sometimes they'll be advertised for Monday night, and it won't actually start until Tuesday morning.
Yes,
because they just think, whatever. I think there was
It makes an interesting point, actually. We're talking about the lack of managers coming in. If Seattle Reign is going, Laura Harvey could be on the market very soon, and she won't be out of a job very long at all.
No, that's a good shout. Yeah. Very much.
If she wants to come back to the UK.
Yeah, that could be a good one. Just think with the extra teams in the WSL, that it'll be that chaotic. I think it'll be more exciting. I think there'll be a bit more jeopardy, and I don't think it's going to be as chaotic as the NWSL, or indeed the WSL too. But I think it's definitely spicing it up, because we need more jeopardy, don't we? Interesting though that Lucy Quinn, I've said Louise Quinn so many times when I talk about Lucy Quinn. Lucy Quinn is essentially all but said she has left Birmingham City, but no official communication anywhere. So it looks like Lucy will be off to pastures new. She kind of said on the podcast, hers and Rucha's, that she's kind of, they've got champions. She's been with the club long enough. They've got promotion, what they wanted. So now it's time for a new challenge. So, yes, do we think, because let's have a look. I never want to pre-age people without checking. She's the same age as me. I definitely want pre-age on that. I mean, Lucy's definitely still got another couple of seasons if she wants it, hasn't she? She's still very good quality player.
I'm really, really impressed that she's still going at 55.
High five through the screen. We're both going to get
gives it away. Is that what it is? Thank you.
It's going to be interesting. I think we're just trying to keep it on the football, and everyone else is just going.
Sorry,
but yeah.
Oh, I love it.
How many Freudians does it take to change a light bulb? Two. Takes two. One to change the light bulb and one to hold the penis. I mean, ladder.
And this is where some people go, "Who's Freud?"
We just got. It's like, Freudian slip is where you say one thing but you really mean your mother.
Thank you. I do appreciate it.
How many surrealists does it take to change a light bulb? Fish.
Oh God, where is this podcast going? To the best possible place is the answer for that one. Oh, good. Thanks, good.
That's going on the poster.
Yeah.
Good.
I like that one.
For review. 2 stars. I like that one.
2 stars. I like that one.
It was all right.
The trouble with these jokes is when you start talking about surrealism, it's difficult to remember them because of the lack of the persistence of memory. See, there is a nerdy joke.
Wow. I prefer this one.
Fish with no eyes.
I saw that joke for the first time on a penguin wrapper. And I remember absolutely crying about it.
And then you do the 4 jokes. What do you call a deer with no eyes?
No idea.
No idea. What do you call a deer with no legs and no eyes?
Still no idea.
What do you call a deer with no legs, no eyes, and no sexual organs? Still no fucking idea.
So where you were going with that one, I'd heard a similar one, but not the sexual organs one. So when you said that, I was like, oh, I don't know.
Meanwhile, 17 minutes of Beth Mead leaving. Is that just a really slow motion clip of her walking out the door for 17 minutes with sad music?
The chair slowly spinning.
Is it like the last scene of Blackadder?
Why is
it's going over the top. Yeah.
She's just walking into the tunnel in slow motion.
She's just walking into Kang's welcoming arms.
She
it is 17 minutes and
going,
17
look,
seconds. Why have they done that? They've done it. Oh, it's after the match. They've pulled Beth Meads to talk to the people in the studio.
And talked about it for 17 minutes.
Talked about it. But interestingly, on the thumbnail, it's half of Beth and half of Victoria Pelova getting flowers in a signed shirt.
Well, that's horrifying.
Is it like half and half faces? Or?
Like an ABBA poster. One face and one.
That's genuinely hell. That's yeah. They're going for fans of Nicolas Cage and John Travolta, aren't they? It's just.
But it's like, I'm not being funny, but if you leave your work, you get a signed card. I get that. Is that the thing? Like a signed shirt, like from your teammates? Is that not a bit? I don't know.
Because you've never seen their signatures before. It's like the last day of school, isn't it? They've just. I bet they all write on a training kit on the last day.
Everyone gets a Sharpie out and
someone's just written "your mum" on there. That's what I did on mine.
Meadow with 47 exclamation marks because
yeah. I broke my wrist once, and people signed my what's it called, the cast on it. So everything I say now sounds like a one-line joke. It wasn't. It was.
I was wondering where that was going.
Yeah.
How many war veterans does it take to change a light bulb?
Oh God. How many?
You don't know? That's right, you don't know. You weren't there, man. You thought that was going to be much darker than it actually was.
Yeah, after your earlier one, yeah.
You've surprised me tonight. The ones I thought were going to be dark. No.
I've kind of stepped away from the dark jokes. There's a few that I'm like,
can't say that publicly. No.
I probably can't say them publicly, but it'd just make everybody go, oh.
Oh, dear.
Yes. Right. Well.
I just clicked on the wrong thing. Conjunctivitis.com. Well, that's a site for sore eyes. Rid of that.
They shouldn't be as funny as they are. And yet
Are you talking about us?
What did Kermit the Frog say?
This whole
What did Kermit the Frog say at Jim Henson's funeral? Nothing.
What was it? Well, I missed that.
Kermit the Frog at what did Kermit the Frog say at Jim Henson's funeral? Nothing.
Oh, dear.
Like
so while because I've been thinking of a good one to maybe end the show on, but I keep going back to the synopsis of these Red Shoe Diaries.
you just keep enjoying those.
If you just see it, if anyone watches this back and you just see us randomly giggling, it's just a desperate woman and a brooding artist become pool hustlers.
What?
What is that a thing?
Why did the chicken cross the road? Conservation of momentum.
Because
Oh, there's loads of YouTube clips of the Red Shoe
I
Diary.
Oh, there. This is it. I wrote a song about a tortilla. It's more like a rap.
Rap.
Philippe Fallope.
I love Philippe Fallope. Oh dear, I do. I love every single one of you in the chat who has contributed tonight. Katura, I can't remember you putting a dad joke in, so you got a couple of minutes while we round the show off to think of one. But yes, I think
it really annoys me that I've found at least 5 jokes that I'm like they're right on the line to finish off with, just level of dark, but I can't.
But maybe refrain. Yes. But no, I think that actually might be everything that I had to talk about this week. Is there anything that we've haven't mentioned? Don't think so. I think
I fell off a building the other day and became the fastest reader in the world. 70 stories in 10 seconds. I love how Kachil's like, hold on, I've got one.
Okay, we'll stall. Did I ever tell you about the time? I was a bit hungry. So I rang up the butchers and I said, do you deliver? I said, no, but we do lamb, chicken or fish.
Oh, God.
Very good.
Better in a Peter Kay accent. Better in a Peter Kay accent. There we go. Always made me laugh, that one.
Duck walks into a butcher's, goes, you got any bread? Butcher goes, nah, mate, we're a butcher's. Duck goes, all right, walks out. Comes back in the next day. You got any bread? The butcher goes, I told you yesterday we're a butcher's. We haven't got any bread. Duck goes, all right, walks out. Next morning, Duck walks back in. Have you got any bread? And the butcher at this point has lost his mind, goes, listen, you little feathered fucker. If you come in again, I've told you this is a butcher's. If you come in again, I'm going to nail that beak of yours to the counter. And the duck goes, all right, I need to be rude. Walks off. Comes back in the next day. All right, mate, you got any nails? Butcher goes, no. Duck goes, can I have some bread? What do British people say when they avoid? Oh, God.
Oh, God. I don't know, Katrina. What do we say?
Is that the joke, or is it just him trying to communicate?
So is it a two-parter? All eagerly waiting in the chat box.
Knock.
Oh,
Okay. Nice.
Oh God.
Oh, good joke.
Knock.
Okay.
That's good. I'm still trying to wait for it. Someone think. That's not
I'm
bad.
laughing at this one.
That's not bad.
I packed up my stuff and right.
Knock.
Who's that?
Gestapo.
Oh God. Gestapo who?
Not after questions.
That was very hello.
Yeah, that was it. It was
the questions.
It was safer. It was safer than you thought it was.
It was, surprisingly, considering it was about the Gestapo.
How many Joes did it take to change a light bulb? 9.
And on that bombshell,
the other third guide is you just say it actually deadpan. You go, how many Germans does it take to change a light bulb? 1. We are efficient, but we are not very funny.
And everyone, Paul's smile on his face after that joke should be the gift you all needed for this weekend.
And finally,
football. We'll do just absolute dad jokes for the next season. Looking at a bit of football.
What's ET short for? She's got little legs.
I knew where that was going. And still.
Oh dear. Well, I'll tell you what. Shall we leave it there before
Ray's like, I need to go to bed.
Even further into delirium. No, I'm just thinking this is going to get worse.
San Diego v Washington, by the way, this week. Coming back to that. Third v second.
A tiny thing about football.
It's the match of the weekend. It's on at 3:00 on Saturday morning. If anyone's interested.
Oh, perfect.
That's perfect post night out fodder, isn't it? That's the good thing.
Yeah, with some cheesy chips.
Oh,
if it was on.
That's a new feature. Cheesy chip game of the week in the NWSL.
Cheesy chip game of the week. The ones.
There we go. All summer, I'll be picking one.
Post pub game of the week.
Yeah.
Yes, good excuse to get some.
This is why it needs to be on terrestrial telly because, you know how people come in from a night out. Well, people don't go out that much, but you know how people when you used to go in for a night out, you couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm taking pills. No, that was a different joke. But when you came in and just randomly stuck the telly on at 2 a.m. to see what was on, because you couldn't sleep. How good would it be if there was like an NWSL game on free-to-air telly?
Yeah.
Well, it's on the NWSL app. If you just get the app, it's on them.
Yeah.
Get on there. NWSL Plus. Though a drunken mind probably doesn't spell that properly. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
That's your problem.
It was always Trans World Sport. It was on, wasn't it, when you come in from night out? Stick it on.
It was
Trans World Sport every time, no matter what channel it was on. It's like, oh.
And they always had really, really weird sports at the end. Like they'd have all the reports of the NBA and the NHL and athletics and rallying and cycling. And then there would be a 15-minute piece about like kabaddi or pelota or like an obscure sport.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
And then there's the Fever Dream kabaddi used to be on Channel 4. Like not kabaddi in Britain, like actual Indian kabaddi where you'd have like Punjab versus Rajasthan in the game of the week. And it'd be like, and you'd have commentators analysing it and picking out star players. And then you'd watch kabaddi and it'd be like a fever dream. If you haven't seen it, go and watch kabaddi. It's genuinely weird. Watch it stoned. It adds about.
Yeah. And just a disclaimer: the Absolute Football Podcast does not condone.
We don't condone that.
Recreational activities. What was I going to say to that? I can't remember. No, the thing that I didn't get when I was little, and I don't really understand. When Cartoon Network finished, the wrestling would come on, and I couldn't quite get that segue between Cartoon Network and WWE.
They go from kids entertainment to adult cartoon stuff, I suppose. So proper.
Yeah, it was just. I think I was up late. I mean, I say late. It was probably like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And I remember thinking, oh, like put Cartoon Network on, like just before bed, and yeah, the wrestling was on. I was like, I don't know what this is. that's not what I expected to be there. But yes, everything.
I know it feels like, where is it on? You probably have to go on YouTube now and just search Kabaddi High.
Yeah. And that can be our pod recommendation of the evening. Thank you. Right. Yes, let's leave it there before we go any further sideways. But yes, thank you so much to everyone who is taking part this evening with Bring Your Own Dad Jokes. I think we should do this more often. We should have a theme of the week. And everyone has to contribute in some way.
Homework for everyone.
Incidentally, this weekend, back on football, the Scottish Men's Premier League is going to the final day, as is the Scottish Women's Premier League, and Hearts are playing Celtic in the men. Winner takes the title.
Yeah.
And in the women, isn't it? Did you say Glasgow City versus Hearts?
Yeah.
Seed grounds. That's Selva dad jokes.
Takes guts. So yeah, I mean, it would be incredible if Hearts do it. So keep your eyes on the Scottish leagues.
And we will talk about that next week.
And we'll talk about it next week. Yes, we will. So yes,
I think they've got two. I think they've got 2 more rounds, haven't they? In the Scottish, by the looks of it. In the women's, sorry, it looks like
women's. Yeah. So if they win this weekend, then they've done it.
So they've got Hibs on the last day away from home to potentially win the title at Hibs as well.
Oh, Edinburgh Derby to win the title. I hope they hold that at Easter Road, because that'll be.
Possibly. Yeah.
That'll be good, wouldn't it? Yes. So yeah, more chaos abound.
Come on, the Jam Tarts.
Which of the pod is saying that this week? So
please don't take that as an instruction, everyone in the chat.
Oh God.
Thank you for watching. Dad jokes.
Just for those who may not be aware, the Jam Tarts is actually the nickname of Hearts and Midlothian football club. So
yes,
that's what that was. I don't. Is that like Nigella Lawson's version of Soggy Biscuit?
That's a Soggy Bottom. It's Mary Berry.
A soggy bottom cake. Soggy bottom cake is when you come on the Jam Tarts. So.
And on that note, everyone. Thank you for watching.
I love how Danny's trying to hold it, and he's just like, "No, God."
I'm not going to say what I said.
No, go on. It's got past 11. I'm a bad influence.
Next week, 8:30ish, we'll be back. And yes, this chaos will still be here next week. So yes, thank you once again. Have a good night, everyone.